Trying to wait until someone gets in here. See if this mic is working. Sage is killing me right now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start because I want to get out of here. It's hot as hell out here. So I wanted to talk to you guys about today about how spiritual gifts are a gift and a curse. Okay. Um, and today I want to just touch bases on like what I've heard people tell me about having spiritual gifts, or what they believe when if they hear like another person has spiritual gifts, what they tend to believe, and some of the challenges that we face as well. Okay. Let's see who's live chat. Okay. Whoever's in here, can you hear me? Hi, Sush. What's up? Vero Ace. What's up? If you guys check that title, I want to talk about. I'm going to be talking today about how spiritual gifts are a gift and a curse. I'm going to try to keep it short because it's pretty hot outside. I'm sitting outside, and it is hot as hell out here. But okay, cool, Vero. So you already know. Thank you so much. All right, and I wanted to touch bases on like some of the misconceptions people might have when they find out that a person has spiritual gifts. And what I've noticed is like if people find out that you have spiritual gifts, they believe that you know everything. They believe that in order for you to have a spiritual gift, that you have to know that there's all these bugs out here, y'all. Excuse me. I put on some stuff because mosquitoes usually like tear me up out here, but I put on some stuff. I don't know if it's working, but yeah. Anyways, they usually believe that you know every single thing there is to know. They tend to think that, okay, well, if you have spiritual gifts, that means that yes, they've been trying to, yeah, oh yeah, exactly, Vero, exactly. I agree with you. Me too. They've been doing that to me too. It's like they feel that you should know everything. Like you should know like stuff down to like if like let's say if they want to know about their soulmate, they feel that you should know about who their soulmate is, what their soulmate's name is, when they're gonna meet them, what color shirt they're gonna be wearing, all this like crazy stuff, And the fact of the matter is that spiritual gifts don't work like that. Like we don't know every single thing, because some things aren't meant for us to know, And some of the things that we do know, Social Security, exactly, sweet spirit, Social Security numbers, everything, addresses, everything. And it's like some of the stuff we aren't meant to know, a lot of things we aren't meant to know, and is meant for the people to experience them and learn those things in life, And a lot of people tend to think that we automatically should know all that stuff because you have a spiritual gift, so you should know it already, And another thing, I don't know if you guys have gotten this same thing too, but another thing that I've gotten from people, they feel that like we as people who have like elevated spiritual gifts or certain things, they feel that we're some sort of like, how can I say it? Like some sort of like mystical, ethereal fairy being that is like, there's one of those Buddhist monks that are out in Tibet that are like, how can I explain it? They're like soft and gentle and calm and quiet and serene all the time. And it's like, they view you like that. And then they feel like some people feel like they can like talk to you any kind of way or, approach you any kind of way. Exact unicorns. Exactly. A lot of things are cloaked for our protection. We aren't ready to know everything about our love. Exactly. That's true, sweet spirit. That is so true. That is so true. But like, yeah, they think we're like unicorns, some mystical type creature thing, and like that. A lot of people that I've come across when they find out that I'm spiritual, they think that I'm like this soft person that like they could like walk over or talk to any kind of way, abuse if they wanna abuse, like just mistreat you and stuff like that. And it's like, no, we're people just like everybody else. And if more so, we're people who in life who've gone through a lot of challenges, right? We've gone through like a lot of hard times. A lot of us go through a lot of hard times. A lot of us go through life being misjudged, being misunderstood. This sage is killing me. I try to move it, but the smoke is like getting in my way. But yeah, we're misjudged, mistreated. Like people don't understand us. A lot of us could be like what you call like loners, you know, because I admit I'm kind of like the loner type person too. Although I do communicate with people, I can't turn it off and on if I want to, but generally I'm more introverted than anything. And I think people tend to not realize this. This is distracting here. Oh, these messages. I'm sorry, not you guys' messages, but the ones at the top from my email. But yeah, they tend to think that, and they tend to forget like that we're just people. We go through life just like everybody else. We go through challenges. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm swatting flies and everything, but we go through challenges, and we go through hard times too. And I believe a lot of us go through. I don't want to say, I don't know, I might be wrong by saying this, but I think a lot of us go through more hard challenges because it's meant for us to experience those things and to learn from them and then to help other people, to help other people who've been through that stuff too. So yeah, it gets real out here quick. Yeah. Thank you, Vero. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And it's like, a lot of us, like, they don't realize that we go through a lot of struggles, because in my life alone, I've been through a lot of crazy, weird stuff. I've been through near-death experiences to where I was in car accidents in my car. Well, okay, one time I was driving down the road, right? And this is like a freak kind of occurrence, but I'm driving down the road at night. It's just me and a truck that's on the road. And this mattress, a bed mattress, fell off of the truck. And then it caused me to, I tried to swerve, and when I swerved, the road was so narrow, my car like lost control, and it went down an embankment into like a canal. And then mind you, this is a canal where like there's alligators and stuff like that. So mind you, when I'm going down the embankment, all of a sudden I feel like peace and calm. Yeah, sweet spirit. I'm feeling like peace and calm, and I'm looking up. I don't know why I'm looking up, because it felt like the sage. It felt like the car was gonna flip over. The car wanted to flip over, but the car was like, it was like a wide body type car, so that it didn't flip over. So long story short, I wound up in the canal, like they said the canal ran this way, right? I was like perfectly sat in the canal, right? And the water's starting to flood into the car, and it was just like a piece of calm, like a sense of calm that came around me. And I just like turned the car off, got my bag, got the keys out of the ignition. It was like everything was like, it was like time stood still. I don't know, it was weird. But it's like I got all my stuff, opened the door, got out, hopped up the embankment thing, and got out. And when the police got there and a fire truck got there, they were like, "Oh my God, you're so lucky you're alive," because usually when we find people like this, we find out that they've died or something bad's happened. You don't have any injuries, nothing like that. You're lucky. Da, da, da. Well, like we go through like weird, crazy stuff like that, and like tough times. I've had like a lot of stuff, like too many to talk about on this thing today. But I just want to say that like people don't realize that we go through tough times too, and that we have hard times too. And some of those hard times actually, yeah. Oh, no worries, shorty. No worries, shorty. I mean, it's life. It happens. I mean, we learn from that, and stuff like that makes us stronger. And I feel like through all of the tough times that I've had in life, it kind of made me feel like, I'm a stronger person, and I have another notch on my belt, like a warrior. It kind of made me feel like a warrior, and I've gotten through another battle in life, and Yeah, it made me a stronger person. And I think, and I believe, like I said, there's a reason that all that stuff happened, and it was because it was meant for me to help other people out and to be strong enough to be able to help different people out, you know, and to be able to relate to people in different situations too, you know. I made some notes here too because I'll forget what I meant to say. Alexandra, cool, real cool. What's up, Alexandra? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like, cause you guys are spirit. How are you doing in the world? That's hard. Yeah, that's right, Tiger. What's up, Tiger? Yeah. Hey, I wish they did too. I wish they did too. Cause sometimes it kind of feels like it kind of feels like I'm in The Walking Dead, right? And like, most of the people that are around me are like zombies, and then I'm like, most of the people around me are walkers, you know, the zombies in that show, and I'm just like one of the regular people, and it's like nobody understands me, nobody gets me. Oh, and let's talk about like Vero. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm glad y'all like can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you guys can relate to what I'm saying here. And it's kind of like uh, what people don't realize too, that we have to deal with a lot of attacks too. I don't know if you guys have had that same um, thing happen to you guys. Like we have to deal with attacks, like people attacking us. It's kind of like I kind of feel like when you're vibing at a higher level, when you're tapped in and you're tuned into your spiritual gifts and you're just vibing on the higher level, right? And there's like people, certain people, I like to say demonic beings are kind of like drawn to your light, right? Sorry for all the background noise, but a lot of people are drawn to your light, right? And like a moth to a flame. It's kind of like when you, because at nighttime, like I have like the porch light off here, but when I turn it on, no, when I open the door, bugs that are outside can see the light that's on the inside, and they like they try to come in, they try to come in my house, you know. But it's like that's how I feel like that's how people are. Some people are, right? And these are people who like attack you out of nowhere, like with crazy stuff. I can't really describe it fully because it's like I'm feeling like a lot of emotion when I'm trying to explain it. But you just get like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but it's like I get like a lot of people attacking me for like no reason. Like I'll be like minding my own business, being cool, trying to help people, you know, not trying to tear, because I live my life, I don't try to tear anybody down. I try to build you up, you know. That's my whole thing. I want to see you win, right? And then you got some random duck comes from out of nowhere and tries to attack you for no reason, you know. It's like 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 what the hell? What? Why you ask that, Manashwi? Why'd you ask that? I'm good. I'm just talking. But y'all see what I mean? But it's something wrong with me now. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm just chatting with people on here. That's it. I'm just chatting with people. I'm just uh, talking about spiritual gifts. That's it. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm just talking. That's it. Also, do you know how to? Oh yeah. Alexandra, I got some methods, but I mean, if you have any other methods, if you could please share those, that'll be cool. I was told people with gifts have it harder than folks who are not awake. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Because think about it. I got this person on my job, right? Talking about people who attack you. So I get a lot of downtime on my job. So I can work on my personal projects. Like where I can work on like editing my videos for this channel, or working on tarot and oracle cards, stuff like that. I can do that. So I have some coworkers who see me doing that, and they're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What is that?" Da 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 da. And you tell them, they automatically think, "Oh man, that's something that's demonic. You're a devil worshiper. You're da 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 da." And I got this one dude. This dude is like an agent. I don't know what's up with this dude. He's like an agent. Well, being an empath is, oh my God, I'm an empath too, and that's sometimes I have to just like separate from people. I can't like, it's just too much. But I got this guy on my job, right? This guy just all of a sudden, right? Because I don't know if you guys know about my background, but I'm of a mixed ancestry, right? But a lot of us are, so it's not nothing big, right? But this guy, he's a Black American guy. Not that it has anything to do with anything, you know. But this guy took it upon himself, like this past week, to just hurl insults at me after one insult after another, like back to back, for nothing. Like I'm just cooling, minding my own business, la 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 la, you know, kumbaya, all this stuff like that. And then this dude just calls out and attacking me, calling me racist names, calling me mutt. What else did he call me? He called me a mongoloid and all this crazy stuff, trying to tear me down. I'm just like, bro, like, chill out. You know, I don't know why. I don't know why I get like a lot of people who try to attack me in those kind of ways. Yeah, Vero. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. He sees your light. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Aniela, I agree with you. That's so true. And it's like, dude is like calling me all kind of like racist names, like out of nowhere. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, first of all, we're at work. Second of all, you should be professional about it. But like Aniela, like Healing Wisdom said, people, when they see your light and they see that they don't have it, some people are activated on the inside. They're activated automatically because they vibrate on lower forces, on lower levels. They're activated to attack you, you know? And a lot of us out here, we have to be cognizant of that. We have to, people have been spazzing out. Yeah, intuitive dreams, tarot. Yeah, exactly. Like, they've been going crazy. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, calm down. But yeah, it's like these people are activated and they just see red when they see you. It's like, okay, go, attack. And I think us as spiritually enlightened people, we have to be cognizant of that, and we have to know that some of these people don't even know that they're doing what they're doing. You know, some of them don't realize that they're being used by lower demonic forces. Some of them don't know that. Take spiritual baths and wear crystals. Oh yeah. What kind of crystals, shorty? Guerra means war. What's up? ¿Qué pasa? Narcissist and social. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna get that. And people don't like, we gotta like know, because sometimes people like that, sometimes they'll get to you. Because I will admit, usually I'm like on top of game. I'm like already ahead of them, and I don't let them bother me. I'm just like, whatever. But this time, this person caught me out of the blue because he was attacking me like 8 hours straight. Like the whole 8 hours, the whole work day, this man was attacking me. I mean, this guy is like, I would say he's close to his 50s. And you're just like, dude, you're grown as hell. Like, you're old as hell. Like, why are you acting like a kid? Like, why are you acting like a child? Like, why are you talking about my hair color, because my natural hair color is like a brown color. Talking about my hair, my eye color, my ethnicity, all kind of weird, like crazy stuff. And it's like, dude, what are we doing here? Like, it is no name. It's really, very, very crazy. And it's like people, like we're talking about, like people, when you're vibing in a high vibration and you're out here, you're trying to do good for yourself and you're trying to do good for people, trying to elevate and uplift people wherever you go or however you can. Racist too, yep. You get a lot of people trying to attack you, you know, and it's sad. And it's like, for us, we have to find more ways to protect ourselves. Just like, let's see, what did she say? Obsidian. Just like Vero said, like more spiritual protection. Shorty said spiritual baths and wear crystals for protection. I'm definitely gonna look in obsidian as well. They jealous, yeah. It could be jealousy, yeah. Shorty, especially when a person talking about your looks or something as superficial as a hair color, anything like that, is like, bro, Come on now. They would find anything wrong about you to get you bothered. Yes, because in reality, there's not much. Yeah, exactly, sweet spirit. I agree with you. Aniela, I agree with you. Grounding and being in nature. Yeah, that's why I'm outside right now. I was out here um, burning some sage right here, burning some sage and some Palo Santo, meditating a bit. I got some water down here too with some sea salt in it I was using for my meditation, all that stuff. It's like you gotta get that energy off of you because those forces are there on purpose to tear you down and keep you from fulfilling your goal, your path, right? Tiger's Eye and Smoky Quartz. I'm gonna have to, I got a pen. Damn, I left the pen in the house. Maybe I'll have to play this back and hopefully I can remember it. Obsidian, Smoky Quartz. Oh, I got some Tiger's Eye already. I have a bracelet with Tiger's Eye on it. And they need to be called out or dropped. Yeah, exactly. Intuitive dreams. Boundaries need to be set. And yes, you have to know exactly what is coming against you. Exactly. I've had to cut my own father off and it still feels odd to me. Authority figures have been abusing me. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree that sometimes it's like, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be people close to you. It could be your father, your mother, your brother, sister, anybody. Anybody could be used by those forces to attack you, you know? And it's like, we have to, at the end of the day, we got to protect ourselves regardless of who it is, you know? If you sleep with smoky quartz under your pillow for, have you noticed any, Vero, have you noticed any improvements when it comes to your digestive issues? When you realize that nothing and no one should throw you off your path, and when you are really devoted to your soul's mission, you won't be triggered by any of these things or people. Yeah, that's the thing, Tiger. I think we're back. It said disconnected. Let's see. Okay, hopefully I'm back, you guys. It said disconnected for some reason. But I was reading Tiger's comment when he said, well, Tiger, you male or female? I'm sorry, I don't want to say he or she. I'm sorry. When you realize that nothing and no one should throw you off your path, you're really devoted. Yeah, Tiger, it's like this. Normally, majority of the time, Tiger, majority, I'm a male. Okay, cool. All right, dude. Majority of the time, I'm good. Like, I can just like, I'm good. Like, whatever. I just hop over them, you know, I just hop over them. But it's just that I was dealing with some other stuff. I was dealing with multiple people at the same time. Like, I was being attacked by multiple people at the same time. It was like I was being not double teamed, but like triple teamed, you know, at one time. So it's like, and then this guy at work was doing it the whole entire day, like a whole 8 hours. I didn't spaz. I didn't like pop off at him or anything like that. I didn't do it, but it like the energy from it all kind of like still affected me a little bit. But then don't drink. Yes, Alexandra, don't drink alcohol. You got it. That's right. But like that night, I did like a meditation and I did like a Oh, she said, "Oh, hot sunset." Exactly. I did like a little, I want to say ritual. I did a little ritual that night and I got all the energy off of me, so I was cool after that. And then, funny, let me tell you guys what happened. The next day I went to work. I said, there's no way in hell I'm gonna go back to work and I'm gonna allow you to cross my boundaries, because the way he was doing it like it was a joke. Like he was using, he yeah, for some reason it doesn't want to work all. Yo, I don't know what's going on with this thing all of a sudden. Like, it was working smoothly before. Like, it always works when I come out here, but now all of a sudden it's not working. So I might need to go inside and start. When you speak good stuff, yeah, it happens. Exactly. That's the same thing I thought, Shorty. I was like, okay, now all of a sudden I'm connecting and speaking some good stuff. Now there's always a war between light and darkness, even with us. We need to balance our energy. After choosing the side we are determined to fight for. Yeah, exactly, Tiger. But Tiger, to answer the question, what I was saying before, I went back to work the next day, and he tried to start the same thing at 7 a.m. As soon as I walked in and we got situated, he tried to start the same stuff over and over. I turned around. I wanted to do it like calmly or whatever because we're at work, I got to be professional and whatnot. But I turned around. I was like, I just said, don't talk to me. I didn't say nothing else. I don't know if it was the power in what I said. I said, don't talk to me. This dude said nothing. He went into his office because we have adjoining doors to our office and then an adjoining window in between us. This dude went into his office, shut the blinds down, and closed his door. And then he hasn't spoken to me since. It's been like 2 weeks. So I guess it worked. So I got him off of me. I feel, I got that the weight off of my back with that one. I got that demon. I fought that demon off. I slayed that dragon or whatever it was. Thank you, Anila. Appreciate it. Old folks say get olive oil and pray over it to charge it. Tape his door by telling him to leave you alone. What do you mean, Shorty? Tape his door. Tape his chair. Tape his chair. How about I just throw the whole bottle on him? I'm just playing. High vibe. Exactly. She said all our high vibes. I had to try to go inside and see if it'll stop doing that. Let me know if you guys can hear me or see me. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is crazy. Valerie, what's up? But yeah, this is crazy. My connection and cell phone won't let me type. Oh, Shorty, wow, that's crazy. What's up? Hey, Shorty, what's up with that? What's up with that? That is bugged out. That is so crazy. Let us have some peace for once. I wanted to sit outside by the what do you call it? By the trees and on the ground and stuff, but that ain't work. That is not working. But yeah, you guys, y'all can still hear me. This whole thing is bugged out right now. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't know where I forgot where I left off. I don't know what I was saying. Yo, they threw me off. But yeah, after I told that guy to I just said stop talking to me. I didn't say anything else. I just said stop talking to me, and that phrase made him just shut down and just stop. Like literally he didn't speak to me. Like he only spoke to me unless it was work related, but other than that, he's not talking to me right now. Oh, thank you. 47, that's what's up. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Warding off the evil spirit. Yeah. I just remember olive oil. Hey, was it Shorty? Was it Shorty telling me about the olive oil? Shorty, were you? It's still doing it for some reason. This is friggin' crazy. And the Wi-Fi. Let me check my Wi-Fi connection. Jeez. Let me see if this thing. Let me check this Wi-Fi on here. If I close, if I close this window out, will it disconnect me from this live? I have no idea. Thank you, Shorty. I appreciate it. The birds. Yeah. The birds in the background singing. Demons. Exactly. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. I have some of that here. Okay, you guys, I think I got it figured out now. It's my fault. I think I got it figured out. Hopefully, it don't. I got it figured out now. My Wi-Fi connection wasn't on. Oopsie. I don't know why it wasn't. Why it wasn't on? Let me make sure that it's still on. Yeah, I'm sweating because I was sitting out in the sun. So sorry about that. Buffering. Oh no, shorty, it was on my end because I didn't. I don't know why. My Wi-Fi was turned. My Wi-Fi connection was turned off on the phone, so maybe that was why it happened. I don't know how it, because you normally it just automatically connects to the Wi-Fi, but I don't know why it disconnected or. But yeah, I have ashwagandha already. I have a lot of herbs and stuff. Um, I don't use them all. My internet sucks in Vegas. Oh, Vegas, cool. I've never been there before. How do you like it in Vegas, Shorty? Where's some of you other guys? Where's some of you other guys from? Are living right now? I was told to come check this out. Oh, hey, Christina, how's it going? We're just talking about it's hot like it's hot like fire. Oh my, oh Greece, what's up? Oh, cool. I got another friend in Greece in what is it? I don't want to butcher the name. It's Kalamata, Greece. Originally from Milwaukee. Oh, cool. Christina, New York. That's what's up. Minnesota. And it's way too hot. Poland, Alexandra. What's up? That's cool. Pennsylvania. I've been there once. I used to live in I lived in New Jersey, South Jersey. Not too, it was not too far from Philly. I lived there before. Okay, okay. Cool. Yeah, I lived all over the place. I lived no, oh no, I lived in what is it? In Hamilton, New Jersey. But I lived some everywhere. Hawaii is my home, of course, but I lived in like Florida, South Florida. I lived in New Orleans. I lived in New York, New Jersey, Michigan, and Georgia. I've been all over the place. I've been on tour. A lot of people is like, "Are you military?" It's like, nope, mm-mm. Just got family everywhere. But the place that I always is like that'll always be my home is Hawaii. You know, that's the place where I most feel at home, that I most connect to. When I'm walking down the streets, I don't feel out of place. I don't feel like they'll be like, "What is this person? Who is this?" Da da da. I don't feel like that. You know, I feel a part of the crowd. But yeah, let me see. But yeah, Christina, we're talking about how spiritual home Hawaii, Tiger home Hawaii, exactly, home Hawaii. Christina, we're talking about how spiritual, like being spiritually gifted, can be like a gift and a curse. Like it has its good parts, and then it has its bad parts also. Sometimes people romanticize the whole thing with having spiritual gifts. They romanticize it and make it seem like it's some sort of Harry Potter kind of thing, or you can see lottery numbers in your head or stuff like that, and it's like it's not. That's not it, and they don't realize that it comes with a light side and a dark side also. Like I started going through spiritual. How do I call it? When your gifts are being activated and you feel them or you're discovering them. I started going through all that when I was a child. Like I was in like primary school, like elementary school when I started having like dreams. People would come to me in my sleep. Yeah, awakening, exactly. Awakening, that's what it is. Thank y'all. But I would have like people would come to me in my dreams and talk to me and tell me things. Um, when I was young, when I was little, I didn't think anything. I didn't think it was weird because it was for me it was normal. It was like some of the things that happened to me were scary because I would have like sleep paralysis to where um, I would see people standing over me, or I would feel something, and this might be strange to you guys. I don't know if you guys might find this weird, but I don't talk about it with everybody because people would be like, "Damn, you crazy." But I would have sleep paralysis, and I would feel like somebody might be touching my foot or grabbing my leg or something, or I would see a person, or I would like hear sounds. And all the time when I would have sleep paralysis, I would always, because I don't sleep on my like laying like directly on my back. I sleep on the side like this, on either one of the sides. And every time that I shake up and I shake away from sleep paralysis, it's I'm always laying on my back, right? I'm always on my back, and then I could see I cannot like it, I how can I describe it? It's like I can see the whole entire room. Like it's like kind of like I have eyes on this side and eyes on that side and eyes here. I can see like the whole like a panoramic view of the room. It's not like I can just see like straight ahead. I can see every single thing, but I just can't move. And I'll try to move, like force myself to move and shake and to break out of it. Astral travel too. Yeah, I've done that too. I've done that too. The first time that I ever, the first time that I can recall doing that, because a lot of stuff to me happens to me just naturally. Like I don't go and say, oh, I'm gonna try to do this tonight. I'm gonna try to do that. No, it's just like it'll happen to me, or like people will come to me in my dreams on their own. Like it'll just happen. Like I can't like make it happen. It'll just happen by itself. So the first time I did like actual travel, I was like, um, I could see myself like flying in the sky. It was at nighttime. I could see the clouds. Everything was like in vivid detail. I could see the clouds, the moon. The moon was shining on the clouds. I could look down. I saw the ocean, and then I saw houses. I saw people with porch lights on the houses, and then I'm flying and flying and flying, and then some voice said, uh, "Don't be afraid." And as soon as that voice said, "Don't be afraid," I started getting scared, and that fear made me start coming back down. I started falling back down. I'm a seer and I may be a medium. When I was younger, I saw scary stuff. I can predict stuff before. Oh, that's cool, shorty. That is so cool. Do you do like do you do readings for people and stuff like that? Do you ever get like visions and stuff about people that you tell them about it? Because I've had times where I'll receive information that is meant for a person and I'll tell them about it. I don't tell them how I got it. I'll just say, hey, I'll just warn them, and then they won't believe me. And then they will like later on they'll just like let whatever play out and then they'll be like, yeah, you told me XYZ. It's like people never listen. People rarely listen. They're like, you don't know what you're talking about. I just shared in my oh, thank you so much, Christina. I really appreciate that. And it's like on Facebook share. Okay, cool. I appreciate that, Christina. It's like anytime I might warn somebody about a person, I might say, "Hey, that person, you need to watch out for them because I'm not getting good vibes from them. I feel that there's something up with that person. You need to be careful." And they'll go, "How do you know? This person is cool. This person is good. They love me. They like me. Da 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 da." Later on down the line, this person stabs them in the back, does something shady to them, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, you did tell me." It's like, oh, yeah, you didn't listen. My gift is coming back online. I have suppressed it for so long. Oh yeah. Oh, I predict. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, shorty. Oh, sorry to hear that. My condolences too. Yeah. See how people like a lot of people want to have spiritual gifts, and they don't know that sometimes it comes with stuff like that too. It comes with a not so bright and happy side, or a dark side kind of to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it comes with the price. Exactly. It comes with the price, you know? Sometimes, when I was younger, I try to suppress it and I was able to suppress it for a long time, but then it's like I couldn't help it. Just I couldn't stop it. Oh, Christina, you too. Sorry about that. That is crazy. Yeah. When it comes to death, I only get like I haven't received any premonitions of you predict something right before it happens, and even when you tell people you told them before, they still don't believe exactly, sweet spirit. They still don't believe you. I think they look at you like, who are you? Like, how do you know? Like, you don't have any gifts. Or they look at you like you're not worthy of whatever. But it's like, okay, you go ahead and you learn the hard way. Exactly, you learn the hard way. Gee, people come from a long line of you come from a long line of yeah, that's normal in my family. People like for people having like dreams. These people, like my uncles and aunts and stuff, they'll dream numbers like lottery numbers and stuff, and they play the lottery and they win the lottery, like 5,000, 10,000. That I don't have that gift. I don't. I wasn't. I wasn't blessed with that one. How about you? I need those numbers too. Me too. Shoot, I need those numbers too. I've been trying to, you know what happens to me? Numbers will come to me in my dream, but as soon as I wake up, I don't remember them. And I'm like, damn, no, no, no. And I'm just like, why? And it happened to me like a few times to where I would dream numbers. I would see like the lottery and I'll dream numbers and I'll see them. And then as soon as I wake up, they're gone. I can't remember now like one number. I'm the only one in my family that I know of, which makes me, yeah, I feel you. I think in my family, I'm not the only one, but it's like part of my family is like are like really heavily into like church and stuff like that. They're into the Christians, into Christianity, so they kind of they either suppress some of it or they shun some of it. Yeah, um, mostly women in my family have them. My mother could interpret. Oh, I miss her. Oh, yeah. Wow, shorty. I always feel the death of someone. Animal, as I feel the pain. Oh, Alexandra, that's crazy. I said I have foreseen a tornado in my area a few times. Oh, that's crazy. I haven't seen a tornado before in my life. In real life, I don't want to see one. Those things scare me. And speaking about death, I never have premonitions on people before they die, but I do get visits from the person like after they die. Like the last one I got was my cousin. She died of breast cancer, probably like I would say like maybe like four no, yeah, like maybe like 4 years ago. She died of breast cancer, and I saw her in my dream. Maybe like the next week. Was the next week? The next week she came to me in my dream. And in my dream, when I saw her, and she's walking out like it was nothing, like nothing happened, and she's happy. And she's just like on cloud nine. In this dream, she was on cloud nine. And I saw her and I started crying. I'm like, oh my God, da, da, da. And then she's like, what the? She's like, what are you crying for? And she just like swatted me like, you're crying for nothing. Like you're crying for no reason. Like we're gonna like this is nothing. Like you have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. That's the whole vibe that I got from that dream. And I get those all the time, like with people. I got one from my aunt back in the days, a long time ago. My aunt came to me in my dream after her death, and she was driving her old car, and she was coming to pick her kids up, and she told me. I started crying again. I was younger. I was probably a teenager at that time, and she told me, no, I started crying when I saw her, and she told me, she's like, "Don't cry. You'll see me again. Don't worry about it." And then she just left. Yeah. So I have dreams like that when it comes to an association with death. So it kind of shaped my view on death, and I don't really see it. I don't really like. I'm not really afraid of death like that. I had this dream this alligator was trying to eat my family. I wrestled this thing for what felt like 20 minutes in the dream. Wow, an alligator. Peace of mind, what do alligators represent for you? Aggression. Oh, okay. Because I know, like, when I'm interpreting my own dreams, I kind of look at it like cold. Like, what does a specific thing mean to me? Because sometimes when I first started out doing that, I would like pull up definitions on what does this mean? What does that mean? But it's like those definitions are specific to that particular person who wrote those dream definitions or meanings. And it's like we got to find out like what that means to us and then decode it that way. It was a black alligator. I told my mom in the dream, we're all superstitious. I told her it was black, and she went, "Oh my God." Yeah, because people always say like black symbolizes an enemy, you know? This enemy could be in physical form, it could be in spiritual form, like energy. But you were wrestling it. So, wait, let me see what you said. So, what happened to this alligator when you were wrestling it? I think that's what you said. Where is that comment? Damn, can't find it. Okay. I wrestled this thing for like 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, what happened when you wrestled the gator? As if we both knew what it meant. Demon, yeah. Yep. This is the thing though. We should always know with what we are connected to. That's upon our mental balance. And at the time we have it and what we want to channel for good or bad, we can determine that. It was in the backyard trying to eat these dogs. Ooh, dog symbolizes fringe, right? Too. And then like depends on the color of the dogs too. I saw it 2 days before the dream, before in the dream. So when I saw it again, I knew. So I took it down and went to the door to get help. Hmm. Oh, I kind of figured that. I kind of figured because when you said that, you saying protector now. That's what I felt when you said that this gator was trying to attack your family and you wrestled it because it's like you're protecting them. You know. I, I've had dreams with angel number 333. Really? Why was it weird, Christina? I'm gonna tell you a story about those numbers too. Yeah, peace of mind. I'm a female. I told the little ones to leave the room. Of course, they were oblivious. I took it to the kitchen, and my mom said, "Let's drown it." Oh wow, so we drowned it. That could mean that you're gonna what am I trying to say? That could mean that you're gonna overcome some sort of obstacle. I felt bad it died. My mom, my bad for blowing this up. What you mean? But yeah, it seems like you probably we're gonna overcome something or help your family out in some kind of way, accomplish something, battle some sort of evil. Are you a demon slayer? You felt bad as it died. Oh, I know one thing: a gator attacking me in a dream. Hey, you gotta go. Yes, family curse. Damn right. Okay, cool, cool. That is cool. It's good to hear that too. I wake up at 333. I used to. Y'all know I first started seeing number synchronicities like 333, 111, 1111, 222, 444. I started seeing those numbers probably like uh was it 2 years ago? I started seeing those numbers like back to back all day, and it happened after I had got injured. I injured my leg, and I couldn't walk for like almost it was about 6 months. I couldn't walk because my leg was like messed up bad, and I was at a low point in my life. You know, I was kind of depressed because I couldn't do anything. I wanted to go outside, walk, da da da. I couldn't walk without being in pain, and I had to take pain meds, all this stuff. So I was kind of depressed. And then during that time, that's when I started seeing those numbers. I was seeing them all day, every day. You know, I would see 111, 222, 333, all day, every day. And I started looking up the angel number meanings and numerology meanings and stuff like that. It was weird because I really didn't know about my boyfriend's death, and I knew he had 3 friends, 3 dogs, and 3 men in my dream. It was weird. I used to check it too last year. Oh yeah. Did you find some good information, Alexandra? I did. I used to find some good stuff. And then after a while, I was just like, man, I'm so sick and tired of seeing this stuff. Like, because I started knowing them by heart. But for me, it was kind of therapeutic to listen to them, especially when I was going through whatever I was going through. It was therapeutic to listen to. You're on the right path, and you're being guided, you're being protected, and blase, blase. Hey, Lakiana, how's it going? Tells you that. Yeah, 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 shorty. Exactly. I used to get that. That one used to be on my stove. The stove clock used to be on up there all the time too. They have responded to your prayers and wish to help and assist you in your endeavors. I'm good. Made the decision to come. You did. Okay, good for you. I wish you all the best moving forward. Hope you're able to get some peace now, some peace, and you can just do your thing now. You're welcome. Thank you. Joanne Scribe's blog is my favorite source for angel. Oh, yeah, I see it's crazy. I can't explain it. I'm really enjoying this live. You're amazing. And so, oh, thank you so much, Shorty. You're amazing too. You know that already. I'm trying to write down some of this information you guys are giving me. I know I got that. I got my pen now. You got it. You're welcome. I'll email you some stuff if that's. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you can email me. I don't mind. I can't. You can't turn down help, any help, because you never know. Like, you never know what information is meant to get to you at whatever time. So that's why, like, if somebody has any information for me, I'm open to it. Because you never know. I mean, you never know who the information is going to come from, what the information is going to be, and how it's going to help you on your path. So yeah. I've been checking them all the time because it's kind of therapeutic. Yeah, it is, Alexandra, therapeutic. It is. Diving deep to those sites where there's almost some confusing things, yeah, which I'm a little bit skeptical on now. Yeah, you got to go with what resonates with you. That's what I do. Sometimes if it doesn't look good, I'll be like, oh, next, let me go check somewhere else. I'm a research queen. I love this stuff. Oh, that's what's up, Shorty. That's what's up. Speaking of help, I'm trying to end a toxic cycle. Oh, where is it? Okay, I think that dream meant I succeed. Yeah, I think so too. Any advice people have for that? Um, any advice for you ending a toxic cycle? Nevertheless, when I see some numbers noticeable often, I think I remember them and not wasting too much time to read. Do you know what a soul tie? Oh, soul tie. Oh, God, Tempest. Oh, I asked for angelic assistance. Do I eat meat? I eat like I don't eat beef, pork. I eat chicken sometimes, and I eat like seafood. You too? Okay, that's what's up, Lakiana. That's what's up. What made you stop? What made you cut out certain stuff? Only been on my spiritual path journey for a year. That's a lot. I love to. Oh yeah, Christina. Yeah, there's a lot out there for you to learn. There's a lot. Even some of us who've been on it for a long time, there's still like a lot. Like you're never gonna stop learning. There's never gonna be things. You're never gonna run out of things to learn. Not remembering my dreams. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's important. I know some people too that say that they can never remember their dreams. I don't know how that feels, to tell you the truth. Sometimes I don't want to remember certain stuff, you know? So maybe I have to remove it on one more level. I stopped eating pork, chicken, beef because of how, yeah, Aniela, yeah, that's right. That's what caused me to stop eating, excuse me, eating some of the meats that I stopped eating. And I got off of the chicken before, and then I went back to it, but like I'll get off of it again. I just eventually I want to go back to being at least a vegetarian, right? I just started eating. Yeah, it happens, Lokiana. Lakiana, it happens. I don't know why I see the low Lakiana. It happens. I think what made me stop eating beef too is like there was one years ago. That was a report that came on the news, and it was like in California, some beef that came out of California, and it was disease, and they were calling me, and I said, you know what, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm over it. So I stopped because I used to eat all kind of pork. I used to eat pork belly, pork chops, pork shoulder, all that stuff. Roast a whole pig in the ground, all that stuff. But now I don't eat it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mainly get mine from a specific place that is like they get theirs like they get it shipped in from what is that, Alaska, with like crab legs and stuff like that. Yeah. Or I order them directly from like Great Alaskan, stuff like that. But nowadays it's like everything's gonna kill you. So so Lakiani, what kind of seafood do you eat? No, I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigarettes, no weed, none of that stuff. You can always impregnate your food with certain qualities, like pray all. I learned about this technique through working from Brian. Oh yeah, with water too. We gotta farm our own food. Yeah, we have the land and stuff like that. Everything I eat all. Hey, Lakiana, do you eat octopus? Do you eat squid? I will admit, I like some spicy squid. Oh, that's what's up. So I eat all the seafood. There's some seafood I don't eat. I don't eat like oysters and stuff. I eat oysters and stuff like that. I even eat like anchovies, stuff like that, like with and when you cook it in pasta, stuff like that. Yeah, I've seen like videos about slaughter stuff. Yeah, I think that partially with what's been going on with the meats is kind of like it stopped me from eating like a lot of land animals, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a process. So, Lakiana, when you smoke weed, you can't remember your dreams? Is that when they stop? Microplastic is leaching to seafood too, sadly. We polluted our oceans badly. Yeah. Somewhat, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know some people. I mean, I know this is not the case for everybody when it comes to like smoking weed, but I know some people that smoke, they be forgetting everything. Like, they be they be out here like looking crazy. I know that everybody's not like that. But you know my aunt, they when they were little, they would have um what is it called? Is it cannabis leaf? They would have that tea. They would make it into a tea and drink it like that and not like smoke it. It's like a since it's an herb, they would like uh what do you call it? How do you call it when they make a tea? Steep? Whatever, I don't know. They would make it into a tea. Steep, yeah, they'll make it into a tea and drink it like for um, medicinal purposes. Like when it comes to colds and stuff like that. Yeah, because a lot of when you're dealing with herbs, you that's how you normally would do it. You would make it into a tea and then drink it. I'm seeing a sign that I need to take a break for a while. Canna tea? No, not canna tea. I don't know what that is. But this is like back in the days. They didn't have no name brand, nothing. Back then, just natural. Same to you, ultimate band trash. Hope you're having a nice day too. Yeah, breaks are good. Always taking breaks are good. You need to. Sometimes you need time away. Take time off. Cannabis tea is when you steep the stems. Well, I don't know how they made it, but my aunt, they're older. So how old is my aunt? I don't know, but she's older than me. But yeah, when they were little, they used to have the leaves, stuff like that. Cause they're on the islands, they could grow that stuff back then, and nobody's gonna know about it or care about it. When are you gonna sell those tarot cards you made? Were you talking about you talking about these? The ones from last night? I'm working on it. I'll work on it and I'll let you know. Cause I can sell them on makeplayingcards.com. I actually uploaded them on makeplayingcards.com. So I just got to get it approved, and then I can sell them then there. Did you want like yeah for it because it's approved with the approved to sell on this website that I sell them through this printer. The printer prints them up. You order through the printer prints it up and mails it to you. I usually I make these cards at home by myself, but I need them, being that they're black. Yeah, being that they're black and the way that I do them, it's not to the standard that I want them to be. So I need to get them professionally done. Like I made cards. Like I made these cards here too. I made these cards here. I'm gonna make a video like show people how to make like a basic tutorial on how I make cards at home. I made these here, these love messages. I made these here. Oh, that's what's up. I made these cards here, if you can see, with stuff, with everything written on the back of it. Yeah, I make a lot of cards for myself, you know. I made these Gucci type cards. Ah, gracias. Te agradezco mucho. I appreciate it. I made these too. These Polaroids. These Polaroid type cards. That I use in some of the readings too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I started doing those cards, like making my own cards, because it's like I wanted to, like some of the decks that you buy, you're limited to that person's interpretation of what the cards are and how they look and all that stuff. And I wanted to make my own. I wanted to be like this. I wanted to be a certain size, like this size, and especially like, what's the other deck? Where are you? I don't know. It's over there. Oh, this one. Just like this deck right here. This tarot deck that I did. Thank you, Tempest. I appreciate that. Like this tarot deck right here that I did. This is like a home deck that I use, right? I wanted them big like this because my hands are big, right? I don't have like little small baby hands. So I wanted them to be big like for the camera too when I'm filming. And then also, there'll be, like a specialized size for me, for my hands, for me to shuffle them, And then they show up, they show up good on the camera, when I'm doing the readings, they show up really good. And I wanted like decks, especially a tarot deck, I wanted to make one for myself that like had everybody in it, so it was like all inclusive. Like everybody could look at this deck and see a representation kind of themselves, or close to that, So I had like some of like everything in there, but I made it like this is like a fashion one, This is like fashion type deck. And I just did this one. This is like, I'm not going to sell this because some of these images I can't really sell, but I could tweak it and sell it. But like this deck here, I just did the other day. And this one, I'll use this one when I'm trying to find out like the appearance of a person, right? Trying to find out peace of mind. I'll try to find out the appearance, a person's appearance, right? So like this one card says medium length hair, Like let's say we're saying, oh, who's your next soulmate? Who's gonna be your next lover, And like that. And then like I got like, oh, this person, it could be mixed race, salt and pepper hair, bushy eyebrows, just these are like description type cards that I did. I'll be using them when I do a reading on appearance too. What'd you say? I have the Island Time deck wellness. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one before. Yeah, it does. I mean, you think about it with cards too. When it comes to I don't really with me, I don't really know about like determining what a person is going to look like because I don't know, stuff could change. It could be, it might not be that person. It could change and be another person. It depends on like free will and energy and stuff like that, right? But it does give you a certain idea when you wanted to. Nice decks. When did you become aware of your gifts? Oh, when I was a child, when I was a kid, uh, stuff started happening to me like when I was a kid, like in elementary, primary school. I started having dreams and um, picking up energy from people and stuff like that. It happened early for me. It was kind of weird at first when I realized that I was an empath. I tried to shut it off. I didn't want to feel that. I didn't want to be a part of no empath, nothing. I was like, oh no, no, I don't want this. Close the door, shut it off, cut it off. I don't need it. You know, because I feel that some of the energy that I was picking up from people was kind of overwhelming. You know, oh yeah. So Lakiana, you know what I'm talking about. So it's like the energy that I'll pick up from certain people was like too much, right? Draining, exactly. It was so draining. Like I didn't want to deal with it. So I kind of shut it off for a long time, but then I was like, I gotta pursue it. I gotta go. I gotta walk this path. I have to. Nice decks. I thought about doing something like that, but I've been too lazy. Tempest. I just stick to using. Oh yeah, Tempest. I know what you mean because it's not. It takes a lot of work sometimes because you got to make like let's say with this one, right? I had to put all these things together. I had to put all these little pieces. I found them online and stuff like that, but I had to put them all together, put the design, and then you make the back card, you make the front how you want it to look and stuff like that. But it's not the design part is not hard at all, but it's just like printing the cards out and sometimes you make mistakes and you gotta reprint it and stuff like that. But I have like a sheet of paper like this, but it'll be like card stock or something like it'll be card stock or either photo paper, right? And then let's say these cards, they'll be like, lined up on the paper like that. This one will be like 6 cards on this one piece of paper. Friend, now I have the front piece, now I have the back piece, and then I gotta glue them together, and then yeah, go from there. Sometimes I'll tweak them, do little stuff to it. Like this one, I had to spray a chemical on it because it's photo paper, and to make it smooth so it's not sticky, you know. And this one, the same. I had to spray a chemical so it's like smooth. So when you shuffle them, it's gonna shuffle because if you don't, it's gonna stick together. So I had to, it's a lot of steps you got to do to make some of these cards. Sometimes it's easier to just have a printer print them out. But thank you, Shorty. I appreciate that. I try. Sometimes it's like I don't want to print no cards. I don't want to do nothing because I get tired of it. But the woman on the 7 of Swords card. this, I know, right? Being around a large group of people must be. Oh yes, ultimate band trash. Yes, that's why like people. A lot of people they think like I'm antisocial. They think I'm like sometimes like I have an attitude problem where I think I'm better than people and stuff like that. And it's not that. It's just that like I don't want to be in crowds. You pick up all that energy. It's just too much. It's too much. People's energy be too. Yeah, it does, Lakiana. It's too much. People don't realize that because some people, if they don't understand what an empath is and what an empath feels and goes through, they don't they can't understand. They don't understand why you don't want to be in a specific type of environment. They don't understand it. Oh yeah, Tempest. That's what I like. I like diversity in different, in the decks too. Because in these decks I put like some of everybody in here. Different culture stuff in here. Let me see. Like we got a little, yeah, we got different culture stuff that's popping up in the deck, you know. We got a little tropical vibes going on in the deck. We got some religious stuff going on in there. You know, we got a little bit of everything, you know. We got some historical stuff, monumental stuff, or whatever you call it. Yeah, we got a little bit of everything. And I like that because I grew up, the way that I grew up around everybody, right? And coming from like a diverse family and whatnot, I grew up around everybody. And that's just how I'm naturally am. You know, I like different cultures maybe sometimes and learning different things about different people, languages, foods, music, all that stuff. I'm the youngest of my siblings. It's a lot of work. Yes, it is, Alexandra. It is a lot of work. I'm the youngest of my siblings. I say to myself, yeah, my sons hate me. I don't like drama either. But sometimes drama, like, you can be minding your own business and then drama will just jump out of the bushes. I'm here, surprise. And it's just like, oh no, man, no. I don't want it. I don't want it. But like Alexandra, it finds us, yeah. Like Alexandra, these cards right here were pretty easy because what I did was I used websites like pixabay.com. Visit pixabay.org or .com. Pixabay.com and pexels.com to get these images. You can get a lot of different images that you could use for free. And I would just Getty images you could use. And I just get the images and make my own cards and stuff like that too. Like all of these are images that I got from Pexels and stuff like that, you know. I've been getting a lot of sleep paralysis recently, and every time I'm looking for spiritual answers on Google, they have given me some science. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with science. Like that science-based stuff is trash. For me, going through sleep paralysis and stuff like that, that is mainly like spiritual stuff, right? And I think for me, I feel that it's been in correlation with like astral travel, astral projection, stuff like that. That's how it's worked out for me, you know, because every time I had like a astral projection type, an outer body type experience, it always ends up with sleep paralysis. It always ends up in that type of state that I'm in. Oh, what she said, she said you like this card. Who was it? Who said that? Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Fake friends. We all have those from time to time. You want to astral project? Why do you want to astral project, Lakiana? Like what interests you in about it? I'm scared of astral projecting and sleep paralysis. Like I don't want. Yeah, I feel you, ultimate band. I feel you on that because it's scary. What people don't realize is that when you're going through sleep paralysis, it is scary because when I've been through sleep paralysis, I'll start hearing things. I'll start hearing like sounds that are not like in my physical world. I'll start hearing like bells, loud noises. Sometimes I'll hear people saying stuff, yelling out stuff. Um, Sometimes I'll see things, all that stuff, you know? And it's kind of scary. It's scary. And it's like you feel helpless and you feel like you can't do anything. And it's like all you can do is just lay there until you're able to move, you know? And that's scary. And they say, science says whatever, 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 but other people say that's when your soul is being is it tethered or being reconnected back to your body or going back into your body? When we sleep, we travel. That is right. I haven't done it to the point of knowing I'm aware. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. And a lot of it's believe that when we have that sleep paralysis, that's our soul or our spiritual um, self or whatever coming back into the body, you know? Yeah, it's so scary that the room you're in is illness. Yeah, so much in detail. Yes, it's in detail. Exactly. There's no way they exactly. I felt that way. Ultimate band trash when I talked about when I one of the times when I astral projected, I was outside. You probably missed this story, but I was outside in the nighttime, and I could see the details of the clouds. I could see the moon's reflection, or the moon lighting up the clouds, or to where I could see them. I could see the sea foam on the ocean, the white sea foam. I could see people's houses with the little lights, the porch lights on. And then I got scared and started going back down because I was afraid. But yeah, it was in so much detail that you knew that it wasn't just like a dream. You knew that it was completely different. Oh yeah, Lakiana, you do get scared. You do get scared, and that makes you. I think that fear makes you go back. You know, with the retrogrades happening, people awareness is coming online as above, so below. Yeah, I think it's about time, Shorty. I think it's about time. I think it's about time that we all like are able to tap into our power. All able to tap into our true selves and our true nature. When it comes to spirituality and also our spiritual gifts, I think it's about time that we are not so much focused on the materialistic aspect of life, but the spiritual aspect and our gifts and stuff like that, so that we could be the powerful people that we are. So that it could empower us. We can help ourselves, and then also help other people as well. You guys ever had like flying dreams of you were flying? Seen the movie? Uh-uh. No, let me see. Let me write that down. There's a scene that makes me think of our reality. There are several layers on top of one another. If you go between the layers, not understanding, it can be disorienting. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Sometimes I can see things before it happens. It's like a film that plays in my mind. It's weird. Yeah, I know. Those are like, what, like premonitions and stuff like that? Or visions? Visions? I really want to begin a spiritual awakening. I should think of the benefits in the long run, but the process sounds really. It is. Ultimate band trash is scary. It's scary because it's like you don't know what to expect. You don't know why you're feeling certain things or experiencing certain things, but I think it's easy for me to sit here and say, "Oh yeah, it's scary, but you can do it." Da da da. Because I've been going through stuff like this since I was a child. So of course it's not gonna be. It's gonna be a little different from when someone starts the process a little later. But I will say that you get used to it once you face the fear. You get used to it, and I like to. This is what I believe. I believe if we're afraid of something, um, like our own spirituality, our own spiritual gifts, or walking that spiritual path, that just means that there's a lot of blessings and gifts that are there for you, because that fear is there for you to hold you back and to prevent you from accessing those gifts and that power for yourself. It's there for a reason. It's there for as a deterrent. But once we can get past that fear, things will start changing for you. You'll start seeing things differently, feeling things differently. It'll be a whole new world will be opening up for you. The people who you resonated with in the past, you will no longer resonate with them. You'll be moving on. You'll want different types of associations. Since I've been awakening, I realized a lot of karmic relationships I've had to. Oh, karmic. Oh God, it's hard being married to someone who doesn't get. Yeah, I know it's. I don't know about that, but I mean, personally, I don't know how that feels, but I can imagine because it's like, even though we're not married to people, it's like people that are in our lives and our families and all that stuff. Like, it's hard when people don't understand you and when those are the only people that are around you. You know, it's hard. I'm not super into astrology and zodiac, but I read that we have been shifting to the Aquarian age from the Piscean age, and there's spiritual awakening happening to destroy the dark. I hope so. I really hope so because I'm tired of all this stuff. Y'all know, like when they say, okay, you be reincarnated and you come back on this earth again to do more. Let me tell y'all something. Once I leave here, I don't want to come back. I'm done. I'm done. Like, leave me on the other side. I know, I feel you, Tempest. I don't want to come back here. I'm done. Y'all can have this. Do what you want to do with it. Too ghetto, exactly, Lakiana. Too ghetto. I'm done. Too ghetto, too weird, too crazy, too unstable. I need some peace. I wanna live a different type of, a different type of environment. I'm over this. Hey, a lot of people don't get me either. That's why, like, I don't really like the place where I live right now. I don't have that many friends because I'm not in Hawaii right now. I'm on the mainland, in Georgia right now. But the people where I am right now, I don't really like hang out with people here, you know, because people think I'm on some Buddha, some Hare Krishna, some floating away in the crowds type of stuff. They don't get me, or they may think that I'm on some demonic stuff because I'm into to Oracle and Tarot and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh, Sophia, that's crazy. I know somebody else. Other people have been telling me the same thing that they have not been getting the notifications. This lifetime is enough. Exactly. Exactly. I've seen enough, experienced enough. I'm good. Let me go on to somewhere else. Three readings that I've gotten saying that I have an eternal soul contract with someone, and I'm so annoyed because I really want this to be my last. Oh yeah, ultimate Dan trash. Exactly. Speaking of soul contracts, when people talk about like twin flames and stuff like that, and they aim to meet a twin flame, this is no disrespect to anybody. No disrespect to anybody who is wanting to partner with their twin flame and stuff like that, but from the stuff I learned about twin flames, about people being triggered and being like, it kind of being like borderline like a toxic kind of relationship or a situation, chaser, runner. I don't want that. Exactly, Shorty. I don't want that. You can miss me with that. You could just keep it moving. I don't need it. I don't want to experience it. I don't want it. I don't care. I don't need no toxicity. I don't want no toxic relationship or whatever, platonic, romantic, whatever it is. I don't want it. Just leave me alone. He won't leave me alone. Toxic stuff. Oh man, that's crazy. People are crazy. People are crazy. I hope you can eventually like get away from that person. Same. Twin flame is a learning process. Just got out of one. Oh yeah, full of lessons, Sophia. Full of lessons, and I'm good on that. Exactly. They're always like they'll ruin your life, but it's true. I know. Ultimate advantage. Exactly. They're like it'll ruin. Exactly. Don't ruin your life, but it's true love. Like keep that stuff away from me, child. Exactly. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Give it to somebody else. Full of lessons. Give it to somebody else. I'm good. I'll learn. How about this? How about I learn my lessons through other people and watching them making their mistakes and learning from their mistakes, and I pick them up too, because I've been through a lot of stuff, and it's like at this point in my life, I'm like I'm good. I don't need it. I don't want nothing toxic. I don't want nothing unhealthy. No, I'm good. Save it for somebody else. That's not what I ordered. See, I look at life like this, right? We pull up to the drive-through window at a restaurant or whatever fast food restaurant, and then we pick what we want. When I get to that window to get my bag from you, I don't want you giving me. If I don't eat hamburgers by the way, but if I ask for a double cheeseburger with bacon and no salt on my French fries and vanilla Coke, when I get to that window, do not hand me some chicken nuggets and fries with salt on it and a Sprite. That's not what I ordered. And that's why I look at that's how I look at life. Like if it ain't when it comes to relationships or platonic, romantic, whatever it is, if it's not like healthy and whatever, and or what I want to experience in my life, I'm not gonna accept it. I'm not taking it. Sorry, you got the wrong person. That ain't my order. You better give it to the person, the car behind me, not me. I'm waiting for my soulmate. I'm getting a divorce as soon as possible. I want to. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly, Shorty. You should be with someone who you can be yourself with. I believe that this is my thoughts on relationships. If I can't be myself with another person, if a person does not accept me, if we don't vibe like that, I'm not saying that you got to be exactly alike because people are individuals, but you guys should be able to have conversations. They try to understand you or they understand you, and vice versa. If it's not like that, then why? Why are we gonna do that? Like, why? What's the point? What's the purpose? I'd rather be by myself and just watch Netflix and make Oracle cards and stuff. I'm good. Alexander says, "What the f is a soul contract at all? These concepts, when we could leave it, we could be more." Exactly, Alexandra. Exactly. I don't got time for that. I don't care. Look, if we made a soul contract on the other side, and I decide right now that I don't want to fulfill that contract, then that's your business. You, sorry, I changed my mind. Sorry. Can we opt out of twin flames, please? Get exactly, Shorty. Opt out. Opt out. Opt out and leave me alone. Stay out of my life. Aniela says, healing zone, healing zone. Healing wisdom says, I'm pretty sure my ex narc was also my twin. Oh God, no, no. Karmic. I ain't got time for karmics either. Leave me alone with all that foolishness. That's foolishness. Foolishness. Karmic, soulmate, twin flames. Foolishness. Foolishness. Go play PlayStation. Don't play with me. That should be it. I changed my mind. Sorry, exactly, Lockian. I changed my mind. Exactly. Twins are rare. It's not what you think. So it's abuse. Okay, exactly. Peace of mind. It's abuse. But all the growth, just don't stay. The lesson is to leave. Exactly. The lesson all the time is to leave. Exactly. Peace of mind. The lesson is to leave. Like once you experience something like that, you should be good for the rest of your life. That you don't have to repeat that kind of situation again. Like I think like peace of mind said, the lesson is to leave. The lesson is to love yourself and know that you deserve better. And it should actually help you to determine what you don't want and what you do want and leave. Bounce. Don't stay. My karmic plays PlayStation. I'm hella mad. Hey, Shorty, I play the PlayStation sometimes. I don't play it all the time though, but sometimes I like playing like Grand Theft Auto. I like Grand Theft GTA, little GTA action. I like those story games too. There's one called damn, what is it called? Something Life. I forgot. I forget. It's some story kind of game. Um, I gotta use that PlayStation line. Peace of mind. Do you believe in star seeds? Yeah, I believe in that. I believe in a lot of different things. I believe that there's so much out in this universe, in this world, that we don't know, and a lot of stuff that we will never know, you know? So when it comes to stuff like that, ultimate band, I'm open minded when it comes to stuff like that, you know? I know people play all damn, oh God, straight bumming. See it as difference playing the game and living on, oh yeah, yeah. Playing the game and living on the game, two different things. Two different things. Playing the game and living on the game, two different things. Cause they'll go get them some food and come back on the game and just be all day. Nah, I'm forever grateful for the awakening to my gifts because of mine art. Oh yeah, good. I'm happy that you've reached that point, that you found that sort of realization in that last relationship. I'm scared of awakening gifts and stuff like that because I'm not trying to see stuff. Oh well, ultimate band trash. I will tell you this is like, um, my experience is it hasn't been traumatic because it's like I feel that like that's naturally who we are. You know, it's naturally who we are as spiritual beings having a human experience. It's naturally who we are. So it's like uh, once you get over the initial fear, then you'll be okay. You know. Yeah, exactly, Lakiana. We're spiritual beings, so it's like that's who you are. So I know, Lakiana. Uh, that's who we are naturally. So it's like once you get over that initial shock, you know, you'll be okay. You know, it's okay. Because if I'm sitting here with all the stuff I experienced when it comes to spirituality, if I'm sitting here talking to you like this now, then that should tell you a lot. That should tell you that it's not as scary as it might seem because it's like before you right now. It's the unknown. Like it's something that you've never experienced, so you don't know what to expect. Right? It's just like going to a new school or going to a new job. You don't know what to expect. You don't know if people are gonna like you. You don't know where you're gonna sit. You don't know how the work day is gonna go. You don't know how the school day is gonna go. It's the same concept. Once you get yourself into it, it's going to become the norm and you're going to become used to it and you'll adapt to it, you know. This is my life. I'm learning the hard way. I'm stubborn. When I got married, I married for the right reason. My husband isn't a bad person. He's just not my, yeah, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine, you know, because sometimes we get hooked up with the wrong person that we think it's the right person, but it's not. But it's like I think it's a good thing that you were able to recognize that and that you're able to move on from it, right? Because some people, they get devastated by stuff like that. They get devastated that they've entered into this partnership and it's not working out, and then they want it to work out so bad and they just stay fighting with that person trying to make it work out. But it's good that you realize what you realize and you know that hey, it's not the end, and it's the beginning, a new chapter, a new movie for you that you could write, uh, produce, and direct. You know, same thing happened to me while I suppressed them for years. Then I experienced this profound reawakening. Everything just turned back on, and actually, I'm starting to. Yeah, that's good, Tempest. That is good. More of us need to be turned. Well, that don't sound right, but yeah, more of us need to turn our spirituality on. When I opened my third eye, the first week was scariest, like seeing stuff. What did you see, Lakiana? What did you see? Write on a piece of paper traditional relationships and burn it. Oh yeah, yeah. Write on a piece of paper traditional relationships and burn it. Are you married? Me? No. Thank you. I'm considering waking it. Yeah, ultimate band trash is like it's not as scary as you think. And then when you think about it, right, you have other people are brought within your path to connect with you as well, and you can use other people for help and guidance as well. Like people like me, you know, I'm always open. If you have any questions, you can always talk to me. You can email me. My email address is in the description box, and I'm on Instagram also. You could DM me over there. You know, I'm always open. You know, because I know that it's when you're going on a new path and you don't have people around you who you could really talk to about that stuff, because not everybody around you is going to understand what you're going through. Not everybody is going to be open to understanding it. Some people are going to be like, "Oh, you're crazy, whatever, blase, blase," you know. But it's like if you have people, other people who've gone through that stuff, who understand it, then that makes it all the better. You know, it's like you're not in it alone, because walking a spiritual path is can be a lonely path to go down, right? Because with me, I found myself like dropping all of my friends. Like right now, I don't really have friends like that I hang out with and stuff like that. No, I don't have friends that I hang out with, but it's okay because I feel at peace. You know, I don't feel bad. I don't feel, I don't feel lonely, I'm alone, but I don't feel lonely. Thank you so much. You're welcome. No problem. No worries. No worries. Um, I have a whole list of type of husband. The wife I want to be, the marriage I want to have. That is what's up. Make your list and check it twice. Check it twice. I read opening your third eye can also open you up to inviting demonic spirits to. How do you filter it out? I'm scared of opening my third eye. Aniela, with me, I think my third eye was open for me a long time ago. Like I didn't even try to open it. Mine was like forced on me. It was forced on me, and I saw things. I saw like um, demonic type stuff. Like one time, I was having sleep paralysis, and I kid you not, I was laying on my back like I told you before, and then in the in the air, I saw this face. It was kind of like a holographic type face. This man's face just looking at me, and then he started grinning, and then his face turned into like an animal's face, like with fur and stuff on it. I was scared as hell, but it's like you see stuff like that, but you'll get over it. I mean, it's not something that's gonna drive you crazy or nothing like that. Yeah, Lakiana, that's exactly what they're there for, to help you, to protect you. Cause sometimes one time like if I have like a sleep paralysis episode when I feel people touching me or some crazy something weird like that, I'll wake up and then I'll say something like, calling on my spirit guides, my ancestors, the angels who watch over me, those who, the universe, God. I'm calling on everybody, whoever, Buddha, I don't care who it is, calling on everybody, and then tell them, protect me while I'm sleeping. My higher self, protect me while I'm sleeping. Form a force field around me, and then I just turn around and say, you know what? I'm not gonna let this like stop me from sleeping or doing what I'm doing, and I turn back around and go back to sleep, and everything is cool. So make sure that you're protecting yourself too, or positioning yourself for protection. Probably why you have sleep paralysis and can astral project. Two things I want to do but afraid. Oh yeah, Aniela, yeah. And this is like you know how you have some people who set out to do certain things. Like they say, okay, I want to astral project. I want to do this. I want to develop this gift, and I'm gonna read this book. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna listen to this guru, listen to that person. I'm gonna work on it and I'm gonna make it happen. That stuff never crossed my mind. I never wanted to astral project. I never wanted to be an empath. I never wanted to have sleep paralysis. None of that stuff. I never asked for none of that stuff. It just happened to me. It just happened on its own. And even when I have sometimes I have dreams that reveal things about people that they're hiding from me. I can't do that at will. I can't like force it to happen. It'll just happen on its own. It'll just come to me. Archangel Michael. Oh yeah. I have this friend, I love her to death, and she's really open-minded about spirituality, tarot, etc. I want to sing with her, but her environment is so toxic she can barely take control of her life. Yeah, so yeah, you want to make sure that you don't. I was gonna that word bind came to my mind for some reason for your situation. You don't want to bind yourself to people like that. You know, I mean that's your friend and everything, but if they're surrounded by toxicity, you don't want to do that because you never know what energies you can be inviting into your personal space. You know, what happens when you? I don't want to leave her. I know how you feel, ultimate banter. You don't want to leave people behind that you care about. You know, what happens when you ascend? I don't know. I couldn't. Aniela, honestly, you know, a lot of things like happened to me in my life that if I sat down and talked to somebody who was like well versed and well studied and stuff like that, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that was X Y Z. That what you experienced was this type of thing." I don't know nothing about none of that. Let me stop lying. I know some things, but some things like ascending and stuff like that, I don't know too much about. But if I've gone through it, I've gone through it. But I don't know, like I've gone through it naturally, not like you know, uh, I don't know, like textbook type of like saying, oh yeah, I do this, do X, Y, Z, and da 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 da. No, I don't know. I just I just know how to just naturally be myself and just naturally connect to the universe and to my spirit guides and ancestors, all that good stuff, and allow myself to evolve and learn, and learn every day. And you just go through stuff. Sometimes you'll go through like pains. I will say that with ascension, like I did have like, and I'm having them now. Ascension type pains, you will have those. That could be manifested in your life as well. Ascension type pains when you're going through that ascension stage. Some of the most delicate spirit animals will get you through the toughest. Oh yeah, I agree with you. Peace of mind. Ascension seems like it happens over many lives or something. Like the ascended masters were once souls who have walked this earth and have succeeded in the ascension through lessons. Too much focus on it can give you yeah, it can. That's why like peace of mind. That's why like I don't get involved in this like uh labels when it comes to labels. When you're going through certain spiritual upgrades, downloads, spiritual awakening, and all that stuff. There's different terms that people apply to it. I don't like subscribe to any of that stuff. I just like experience my life the way it is. Okay, no worries, Shorty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I just experience things and I go through things I believe like in life, like when we go through spiritual awakenings, there's no one spiritual awakening. There might not be one ascension. There might be different phases that you go through. Because I believe in life when you're on a spiritual path, you will always be going through a spiritual awakening, right? You go through this one level and you spiritually awaken, right? And then you learn because you continue you life is full of continuous lessons, and learning, right, and evolving and moving up and up and up. So I feel that once you reach a certain level of spiritual growth, you have a new set of lessons and you keep going and you have another set of lessons to go through, and then you spiritually evolve from that, and you just keep building, like you keep graduating. It's kind of like a never-ending school, right? You graduate from regular school, yeah, and you might continue to go and get your what is it called, your bachelor's or your associates, your bachelor's, and it keeps going. But yeah, I think that's how it is with spirituality too, and it never ends, it never stops. I wish I had a spiritual mom. My mom thought I was doing black. Oh, hey, ultimate band trash. Exactly. Exactly. They always think stuff like that. Mine, I'm not even gonna get into what mine thought. Mine thought that too. Mine thought stuff like that too, but I don't care. I mean, no disrespect to my, to my mom and stuff like that, but it's like you gotta walk your own path. I'm back. I'm back. I'm loving this chat. You guys are awesome. I don't know how I found your videos. Thanks. Oh, thank you so much, Peace of Mind. I'm glad you did. I mean, I think things happen for a reason, you know? Things happen for a reason. You come across people who you're meant to come across. You know, just like me, I wasn't planning to do a live. I just woke up and something said, go on live, you know, even if it's one or two people that show up that you connect with, it's meant for you to connect or orchestrate something at this moment. So that's what I did. I just went on live, you know. The same my mom said. I'm like, peace of mind. Hey, this guy calls me the devil at my job too. He calls me the devil. He calls me Satan. And you know what I turn around to him and say? I say, "Hail Satan." I don't really mean that, but I don't care. I don't subscribe to stuff like that anyway. So it's like whatever. I'm like, Mom, it's salt and candles for training. I know. It's like, Mom, chill out, chill out. Ain't nothing but a candle and some salt. Chill out. These are stuff that are hanging around the house probably anyways. You got salt in the cabinet you cook with. You got candles in case the lights go out. Or you got scented candles in case you want a little fragrance. You know? Yeah. Very true, leveling up. Thank you, Shorty. Good point. Aloha. Aloha, Amy. How's it going? I was sleeping. My son woke me up. I looked on my phone. Ah, cool. Cool. My brother got an anxiety attack, and my grandma took him to the church. That, oh my God, no. Well, I'm sorry. Let me not say, oh no. Let me not say that because I respect everybody's religious beliefs. You know, I respect it. Um, but I just don't subscribe. Me, I'm more so with like a natural connection. You know, our natural birth given connection that we had when we were born into this world. We had a natural spiritual connection, and that's what I basically connect with. I know, Amy. I know. You gotta like take the sting away from these people. Like they think that they have power and they try to like insult you and stuff like that. You have to like laugh at it in their faces and let them know that you don't take it serious. So it takes away their power when they say stupid stuff like that because they don't understand certain things. Yep, that's so true, Shorty. Oh wow. Mm. I was talking to, if you listen carefully, the things people say to attack you will reflect them. I know. That's right. You're right, Aniela. I agree with you. I was talking about this earlier. Some people are so sick to blame Satan or demons because anything that isn't wrapped in the blood. Exactly, Tempest. That is so true. That is so true, Tempest. That is so true. Did you know Obama's "Yes We Can" is hell saying backwards? There's some funky stuff going on in the White House. I know. Give me a second. I need to get my charger. gonna do this? Hold up. Yup. Chancletas así. Yup. Not a chancleta. Virgo here. It's Leo and Vedic though, guys. Look up Vedic astrology. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm still studying. Well, I am still studying some astrology, but I don't really get too deep into it. I haven't gotten too deep into it yet. That's still an untapped area for me. Official footwear of the island. Exactly. Aniela, exactly. Official footwear of the islands. Chancletas. Because it's Leo, baby, with fire. I only look at my sun, moon, rising. Everything else is too complicated. Oh, yeah, it can be complicated, Ultimate Band Trash. It can be. I got a list. I forget the sun, moon, rising, all that stuff. I haven't written down, though, but it can get kind of complicated. Mine is you talking to me? Ultimate Band Trash? Let me look at my sun, moon. Capricorn. My sun sign is Capricorn. Uh-uh. Hey, but you know, I got Aquarius. Aquarius is in one of my. I think I have Aquarius moon. I think my moon is in Aquarius. And I was born on the. I don't know if this even matters, but I was born on the cusp of Sag and Capricorn. Oh, cool, cool. Ultimate Band Trash. Aquarius and yeah, my Aquarius is a moon. So I think that doesn't that make me like doesn't that matter too with more like psychic sensitivity or something like that? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up right now. I don't know. Taurus Sun, Pisces Moon, Rising Cancer. So what's the moon like? What is the moon like? Y'all know what is that like represent? You're gifted. Thank you so much, Shorty. I appreciate that. You gifted too, Shorty. What time is it? 5:23. Oh, emotional deep desires. Emotional deep desires. I think it's how you look to other. Okay, moon is how you look to those close to you. Rising is more emotional. Okay. while the sun represents the core of yourself and the moon represents the inner self. Oh, you can think of yourself, you can think of your rising sun as being representative of your outer self. Okay. The moon is your psychic and emotions, I think. Okay. That makes sense, Mystic Moon, Mystic Mountain Dance. I'm trying to give you another name. Sorry. Vedic is very important. More than sun represents true itself. Oh, okay. So my truest self would be like more so Aquarius versus Capricorn. It's backwards and oh, so confused. Okay. My son was born on full blood moon. Okay. With the lunar eclipse. I believe he's one lucky. Oh, okay. Wow. That's cool. That's what's up, Amy. That is cool. Oh, that's okay. Thank you, Mystic. I appreciate you. I'm Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Leo Moon, which I hate to be honest. No shade to Leo, but y'all are extra. I got Leo in my chart too. What is? I forgot where Leo is. I forgot. I got Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Libra. Yeah, I think those are the main ones I could think about. Yeah, Libra too. I don't know what my been. I have them written down upstairs somewhere because I can't be remembering all that stuff. Y'all got good memories. You guys have awesome memories. Cause every time I be like Capricorn, that's all I know. Let me get the paper and let me see the rest of the. Uh, I have so much Capricorn in my chart. I may well be a cat, maybe on the Earth. Is what makes me a skeptical spiritualist. Okay, skeptical. How Tempest? Oh yeah, I have Leo, Venus. We're all similar. Yeah, I know. I know. He's religious, so I'll give him his space. Oh yeah, Amy. Yeah, I think that's cool that you give him his space to, work through stuff. Love this chat with all of you. Going to the beach with my kid, doing some grounding. Peace, love, and blessings. Okay, Aniela, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Enjoy chatting with you too. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have a good day at the beach. Oh, before you go, if you're gone, not going yet, which beach you going to? Let's see if I know the beach. I did my star chat once, and it was 20, 20 pages. Wow. Wow. 20 pages. Yes, a lot. A lot. Remember, I mostly just connect to element now and say, oh, okay, cool. Just simplify it. Simplify it. Capricorns are really cool. Thank you, Ultimate Band Trash. Appreciate that. Pokai Bay, why not? Okay, cool. Cool. That's what's up. I hope you have fun out there. You're on the west side. West side, that's what's up. Hope you have fun out there. I try to. Me too, Amy. I'm ready to go to the beach too. Like I always try to explain things logically, even though I understand that everything happens on a mental, physical, and spiritual level. Example. Oh, wow. Wow, Alexandra. That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking about Aquarius too. Because I know I heard it somewhere or it just popped in my head. Something like that. My mom was a Capricorn. I loved her, but she was so crazy. Crazy how, shorty. Crazy how. Gracias a Dios. ¿Sí? Que tengas un buen día. And check you next time. Be safe. We were both goofy together. Oh yeah, we can be real goofy. we can be real goofy. Tell you the truth. I prefer to be goofy than anything else. I have 4 placements in Virgo, Sun, Mars, Mercury, Venus. Why did that just remind me of Sailor Moon? I'm sorry, Sophia. That just reminded me of Sailor Venus, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter. Um, let's see. A woman told me that she saw someone's face turn demonic. I told her that her mind gave her the image of the demon face to explain the message. Yeah, that's true. Warning her about that person, letting her see the true face of that person, letting her know to stay away from that person. Yeah, man like Joey. Ah, man like Renzi. Wataguan Renzi. My brethren. What's up? What's poppin'? Thanks for the mod. Oh, you got it. You got it. I'm gonna need some more too. Who else? Anybody here want to be a mod? Not because that person was an actual demon. My mom was really smart and goofy at times. When she was serious, you better run. Yeah, exactly. That's how I am too. I'm really cool until like somebody crosses that line, and it's like, oh, hold up, Dragon Slayer time. But yeah, I'm naturally, normally, I get along with everybody. I like people to be happy and stuff like that. Crazy me. Crazy me. Amy. They have good. Yeah, I do. But some people misunderstand me. They be thinking that it's some other stuff. I don't know what's wrong with those people. Why they think that. I'm doing okay, bro. How you doing? I'm doing good, bro. I'm loving these loud. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know I do. My aunt would tell us that if food fell to the ground, we couldn't eat it because the devil licked it instead of simply telling us it had germs. Oh my God. Up to this day, I'm always reminded of this. Oh, wow. Where you, what is your culture, Ultimate Band Trash? You mind me asking? Is this like a cultural thing or? A tempest. The devil gonna take your money. The devil wants all the coins. The devil wants all the coins. He's gonna take it all. The devil gotta go shopping. I can attest to that I played the Ouija Ouija board. Ouija board, and I believe we didn't close the portal. Me and my friend was possessed by demons. True story. Oh wow. I had a Ouija board once. I threw it away. It had to get out of my house. I wasn't vibing with it. I also have premonitions, sleep paralysis, okay, and visions, other spiritual. Oh, that's cool. Sophia, so you know all about it. You know all about the sleep paralysis, dreams, premonitions, visions. Are you an empath also? Peace of mind says put on a piece of paper the premonition and burn it. Or is permission? Put on paper permission. Oh, put on paper permission and burn it. No longer ask permission if you're the gatekeeper. I have a tough mom. Made me scared to speak up due to fear of needing permission. Oh, wow. You're the gatekeeper for your soul. Not even your mom has permission to hurt you. That's true. That is true. Although they probably would beg to differ. I've heard that Ouija boards and pendulums are divination tools that are more susceptible to attracting lower entities. Ooh, when it comes to attracting lower entities too, I think also that it depends on what you are susceptible to yourself too, like how strong you are and if you're able to handle stuff like that too. But yeah, I agree with you with Ouija boards and stuff. I have a pendulum in here, the little pendulum thing, but I don't get any negative vibes from it. Maybe it's just me. And divinate are divination tools. Yeah, because when you think about it, tarot cards are kind of like divination tools too, right? The I Ching, I use the I Ching too. I'm from the Caribbean coast of Colombia. Okay. And you will not meet a person that isn't religious. Oh, okay. So you say you're from the Caribbean coast of Colombia. So you're Colombian? Or you, because it's a cycle. Yeah, I haven't touched a board in 15 years, never again. The most crazy. So what happened to you with your Ouija board, Sophia? Let me make sure that this phone is not dying. Because my phone was dying a minute ago. Scary. Because they believe it's right doesn't mean it is. That's my belief. I didn't need to get beat. I was a good kid. Y'all, me too. Yeah, I thought because we love not beating. Domination doesn't teach respect in my eyes. Only respect breeds respect. Yep. Yes, I'm Colombian, but we're the only country in South America with coast. Oh, okay, that's cool. I never knew. I didn't know that. And Atlantic, so I'm considered Caribbean, unlike other Colombians. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, that's different. I never knew that. Do you live in Colombia or do you live in somewhere else? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, got your ultimate band trash. I don't blame you, ultimate band trash. I think Ouija boy is kind of like I don't like them. They kind of creep me out. Kind of. I don't get good vibes from them. I know. I know all the horror movies with them in it. Yeah. They try to do horror movies with like tarot cards, with Ouija boards, with pendulums. All right. Yeah, I know there's people that also say like they say that tarot cards bring in spirits and stuff like that too, but that ain't been the case for me. At least I don't believe so. I don't feel so. Movies, movies for me depends on my mood. Um, for some reason, I like '80s movies, cheesy '80s movies like Big Trouble in Little China, Golden Child, weird stuff like that. Or I watch a lot of like Korean movies, Japanese movies, Thai movies, like comedy. It depends. Like I'll watch like comedy, action, um, romance on the occasion. Not too much. Yeah, there has to be a lot of other stuff going on. What about you, Shorty? Martial arts, yeah, martial arts is good. Action is good. Science fiction, romance, anime, food wars. Oh yeah, I like anime too. I like anime, food wars. I like food. What's the last one I was watching? What's that? Shorty, you know one that takes place in England is they do baking. It's a baking competition that's in the UK in England. They have them on Netflix too. Oh yeah, wow, that's what's up. Sometimes I watch anime that is like not the fantasy ones, but I like those too. But I watch anime that takes place in like real life scenario situations. It's pretty cool sometimes. Britain, yeah. I like that show. I like that show because they be cooking some stuff. They make some stuff. They make some stuff, and I'm just like, oh dang, I want to try that. I wanna taste it, bake it, whatever. I don't even think I'm the best baker, but I would try it. Turner classic movies. Uh, this is like on regular TV because I don't watch TV. Only time I'm watching TV, well, I don't really watch TV. I'll watch like Netflix. I watch Netflix stuff on Cody on the Fire Stick, stuff like that. Maybe stuff online or maybe some old shows, stuff like that. Seven Wives for Seven Brothers. Never heard of that. Um, Ultimate Band Trash likes horror movies. My favorite one is Silent Hill. Oh my god, that's so creepy! The scenery in Silent Hill is actually really beautiful and piano soundtrack. Ultimate Trash, that movie is creepy. I can't watch it. Well, I watched it. I watched it though. I know they had like sequels and stuff to it, but uh, when they have those people, isn't that the one Ultimate Trash? Isn't that the one where um, they were stuck inside this building and they had to get out, and then like the time will stop and then it will start back, and then those things will come out like, isn't that movie? It is. That movie kind of creeped me out. If I'm okay, yeah, yeah, that movie creeped me out. I like if I'm watching horror. When I was younger, I used to like horror a lot, but now I don't really care for it too much. But if I'm watching horror, because I did watch the other night, I did watch. I still know what you did last summer. Like I watched like cheesy ones like that, like where there's a killer, and not like when there's like demons and stuff on the loose. I don't like demon possession stuff and like stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that. But like I did like Poltergeist. I don't know those Poltergeist, Halloween. What else? Scream. Those cheesy ones. The ones that I know that aren't that aren't gonna play with my mind. I really like it though. Maybe I'll grow out. Well, if you like it, that's cool. I mean, you gotta go with what you resonate with. If it's cool, you know. But I just found it like creepy when they were just like. Scary movie, yeah, scary movie, yeah. I'm saying about like cheesy horror, yeah, because at least with cheesy horror, you know that it's not real, or well, all the movies are like they're movies, but it's like I just don't like stuff like demon possession and stuff like that. Like I don't like I've never seen what's that movie called? That old movie. What is that movie called where the girl was possessed by a demon and then they got a priest to try to exorcist? Like I never watched that movie. The Exorcist, yeah, yeah. I never watched that. I think I saw the others. I think I saw that one before. And I watched stuff like possessions movies. I don't like possession movies. One second. But yeah, no demon possession movies for me. Strangers. What was Strangers about? Was that when the strangers were trying to well, strangers. The people were in a house or something, and these people came out of nowhere trying to break into the house and kill them or something. Stranger Things. Oh yeah, I like Stranger Things. I watched that. Yep, I watched Stranger Things on Netflix. They take too long to come out with a new season. I heard there are a lot of actors who act like they're possessed. Oh yeah, I heard that too because I heard there was a curse on that movie, Poltergeist. Um, there was a lot of bad luck after that movie too. With the mask, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know the movie you're talking about. I think I watched that movie. Isn't there like there's another movie that's kind of like that too. There's I don't know if it's a part two or it's another movie that is similar to that I just saw the thing on. I didn't watch it though, but I fall asleep if the movie is more than 5 minutes. I love Salt to this day. What is Salt? I don't think I know that one. Me too. That's about as creepy as I get. I know, right? The house at the end of the road or something. Okay, I saw that one. I saw the house at the end of the road. Didn't they like kidnap somebody or something? Candyman was creepy. That used to creep me out with the bees. And that deep voice. That was crazy creepy. They're supposed to make a new one, a new Candyman. I don't know if it came out yet, but they're gonna make a new one. And guess who won't be watching it? Me. I won't be watching it. Oh, robbers. Okay. What's that movie? I think what's that lady's name? Panic Room. You guys seen Panic Room? I know it's not a horror or Panic Room. Salt. Maybe on Netflix still. What is that? What is Salt? Kosher salt, sea salt, garlic salt. I gotta go. Thank you so much for the live, and I hope you. Oh yeah, same to you, Ultimate Band Trash. See you around too, and you take care and you be safe. Thank you so much. Ciao. Oh, that sounds familiar. I think I saw that before. I think I saw that before. It came out a while back, right? I think it came out a while back. I saw Salt before. Yes, is that with Jodie? Yeah, Jodie Foster, Panic Room. Yeah, yeah. After seeing that, I was like, ooh, I want a house with a panic room. So I can just, if something happens, you know, your mind just goes, your mind be going all over the place. Something happens, I can go in the panic room and lock the door. Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that movie. I saw that. I used to like Angelina Jolie in the back in the day. We were speaking of demonic language. Oh, we were speaking of demonic language the next day, having a whole conversation, and my pastor had to come pray over us, but nothing like The Exorcist. The energy was still lingering. Oh, wow. Wow. That's different, Sophia. That is different. I think they say only people, I don't know if you have to be in a weaker state or to be more susceptible to demonic possession. Yup, Renzi. Neutral is nature, balance, stay gray. You have the best. Thank you, Shorty. I appreciate that. Likewise. Likewise. Eliminate those extremes, you know. We made our own Ouija board. The bed was moving and the lights were flickering on and off. Oh, wow. Y'all made a powerful Ouija. You might need to manufacture those and sell them. Make you some money, Sophia. Money back guarantee. You sitting on a gold mine over there. Sorry if I sound like I know it all. I'm trying to get what I learned out to other people. Oh, we don't mind. Oh yeah, that's what I do too, Shorty. I think that we all should be learning something new every day, because you know some people are know-it-alls and they stopped learning a long time ago. But I believe in that we'll never know all that there is to know in this life, and that we should always be learning something new every single day that we live. You know, we should remain open to. At least that's how I like to approach life. Someone called me that before, and it stuck with me. So true. A know-it-all. Peace of mind. I appreciate your knowledge. Exactly, Mystic Mountain. I mean, that's how you learn from sharing, right? Everybody shares. Everybody picks up some knowledge that the other one that you didn't know before, and the information keeps going and going and going. My mom and grandma are teachers. Student equals teacher. We all have haters. Some of us have a lot of haters. Weirdos. So you can feel it in the body, palpable. Five, five, five. Oh yeah, it is 555. That's what's up. 555. Stay alive. What does 555 mean to you? Peace of mind. Every time I see 555, it kind of gives me the whole feeling of change, of things are changing, or change is coming. That whole vibe, that whole fives give me change. Yeah, yeah, changes. Yeah. This whole conversation here could symbolize a change for a lot of us, you know. My path, like patterns of five. Oh, that's what's up. Blessed change. Oh, I like that even better. Blessed change. Alignment, big transformation. I love it. I'm ready for some blessed change. I'm ready for some. I'm holding malachite, good for transformation. Oh, it's nice, nice. I need to get me some rocks and stones. I'm not really like knowledgeable into those. I tried to back in the days, but my attention span wasn't there. I just like change. I'm a five. Path five is Ganesha. I like Ganesha. Ganesha's good. He's an obstacle remover, right? He's a remover of obstacles. Bring me Ganesha every day. Is Renzi still here? He could tell us about Ganesha. I purchased mine from Etsy. Oh wow, cool. Are they expensive? Because I know there's so many different ones, and it's like, okay, which ones do I buy? Or am I gonna get the ones that are like really small, like pebbles, little small grains of salt? My phone was at 55% too. I can't see my percentage. What is my percentage? I don't know. I need to put that so it can show on my phone. Oh, it's 27%. I got 24%. I'm signing into my account now. I'll share where I got mine. Oh, okay. Speaking of Ganesh, I got a Ganesh statue when I was it Little India in Singapore. I got my first Ganesh statue. I got Ganesh. What else did I get from there? I don't know. I broke one of his I broke one of the tusks off by accident. But I still have them though. Venus, Sun, and Jupiter in that. People are nuts. I intend. Oh, wait. No wonder I have positive planets. Animalistic signs. Oh, thank you so much, peace of mind. I accept it. I'm ready for some blessed, beautiful changes. I like Hindu deities. I've worked with a few. Be careful with Kali. Kali Ma. Shakti De. She is not for the faint of heart. Trust. Yeah. I think I look at Kali. Kali is kind of like the tower, kind of. I don't know. It gives me kind of like tower destruction type of vibes. Where all like on here? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh look, we got seven. Number seven. Seven people in here. Seven. I like that number seven. I don't mess with Kali. I respect it too much. Not the vibe. I had Ganesha's dream a few weeks ago. Really? I have no idea the meaning though, since never contacted that god before. Oh, that's cool. What happened with Ganesha in your dream? Blessed changes. Kali can take you out if you mess with her the wrong way. I heard this. Every time I hear of Kali, it always comes to mind that movie, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie. The guy goes, they're doing a ritual Kali, and they're like, Kalima, Shakti De, Kalima. I meant to say this, water is, oh yeah, yeah. That's why you can charge your water too, and you can put intentions into the water as well. Kali came through and disrupted my life in the most insane way, but she never hurt me or was cruel. The planet is alive. Yep. Everything is alive. hmm I've been trying to work with my DNA. I didn't have any patience though. My dream is faded, but I remember opening a door and stepping outside to a waterfall. And I turned around and saw this elephant person behind me, scared. And oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I would have been scared too. I'm like, okay, bye. See you later. Time to wake up and get out of here. I can see why that would wake you up. See, since I've been online, I've missed 5 calls in 21 minutes. No one calls me. so, so no one calls my phone either. See, something is trying to stop me from listening to your life. Yep, land spirits. I haven't worked with land spirits before, but Josephine McCarthy has some good info on them. That's awesome. Yeah, pretty much me too. Everyone's messaging me. Oh wow. The only thing I had was that connection thing in the beginning. Other than that, I've been good. It's going down. It's funny I could read that. Some people will be like, it's going dude. Fairies. I don't know. I like how stable you are. Who? Peace of mind. Who? You may have a past life connection to India or Hinduism. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. That is true. Careful with those fairies. Me? Oh, cool. Thank you. They're real. I saw one before. They aren't cute though. Tell us about it, Tempest. What do they look like? That makes sense. I do love belly dancing. Oh, cool. Mystic Mountain. I like belly dancing too. I don't belly dance though, but I like it. Um, One of my best friends is Turkish, and that's a part of their like culture thing too. So I would like look at videos when I was at their house. We would go to restaurants where they would belly dance. Um, Couple Egyptian spots as well. I hear that they steal stuff. Oh, there's probably been a lot of them around here stealing my stuff because I can't keep up with socks for the life of me. They're not what you think, the fairies. It was tiny, maybe a foot tall, skinny, wearing a white cloth, brown, pointy ears, something like a super skinny gremlin. Oh wow! What happened? What did they do? What happened when you saw it? Yeah, they're tricky. If you're in the woods and you think you see something, it's and it's not there, it's them. Oh, my kids must be part fairies. They steal everything in my body wash too. I know, right? Respect the forest or else, and respect yourself. It'll get tricky. I got a mini forest in my backyard. Fairies are very mischievous. That Gemini energy. Mm, they're just staring at me. I was having lots of psychic experiences and seeing lots of things at that particular time. Mm. I wonder what they wanted. You should have said, "What's up?" What you looking at? Mm. Oh yeah, Vegas. Oh yeah, I heard about it. Vegas is really dry there. Yeah. I like the rain. I like sitting outside when it rains. When I was little, I used to have this fascination with thunder. I would like sit in the window when it would like thunder and lightning, and I wouldn't like be scared. And people would be like, "Get out of that window! Get out of that window! What are you doing?" And I would be like, "It's dry as all out. Get out here. I miss California. Nothing like the Bay Area. The Bay Area and back down. Okay, yeah. Do I have people in the Bay Area? I don't even know what the Bay Area is. That's San Francisco. I have people that live in L.A. They live in L.A. County. They live in San Bernardino and where else? Riverside. Yeah. I was raised in. Okay, that's what's up. Oakland. That's what's up. Do you see yourself ever going back there, or you're good where you are? I'm from Northern California near Mount Shasta. Wow, nice. What area do you live in now? Mystic Mountain. I was born in Augusta, Georgia, so I'm kind of. Oh Lord. Oh God. I'm living in Georgia right now too. I don't really connect with this place. This place is kind of like weird to me. Mount Shasta. Yeah, Mount Shasta does sound amazing. Sounds like it might have some, like, I don't know what it looks like, but it sounds like it might have some good scenes there. Some good, what do you call it? Some good ambiance. Small town, about 30 miles from there, from Mount Shasta. It is a portal. Oh, nice. A portal for what? What kind of portal? I want to go there and go through it. You're from the islands. I know, I know, I know, I know. When I came here, I didn't want to, like, sound like, you know how those people, when you move somewhere, you're just like, oh, my place is like this. Where I'm from, it's like, you don't want to be that person, that one that does that. But I will say in Hawaii, it is like, when it comes to nature and the colors, everything is like turned up. It's like very, very vibrant there. Like the greens are very green. The flower colors, like the magenta, the whatever color they are, purple, yellows, they're all the colors are very, very, very vibrant. It's kind of like it's turned up. The sun is super bright, like everything is turned up bright. Here, I got kind of like a gloomy kind of vibe. I have family from Hawaii too. My cousin dad was in the military, and my cousins are from Samoa. That's what's up, Samoa. That's what's up. You see, I got my taulima, my Samoan taulima right here. That's what's up, shorty. We have a lot of Atlantis myths are centered around the mountain. Oh, cool, Atlantis. Yeah, let's think. I never got your butterfly tattoo yet. Yeah, you should get one. You should get one. I want to get some more tattoos. I'm not ready for that. I don't like needles though. Sure thing. You ever get downloads from the dolphins, Atlantean downloads? What do you guys think about Atlantis? I don't do needles too. I will get piercings. I pierced my own ears before. One of them was messed up. When I messed one of them up, because when I had the gun, I jammed it too. I pressed the gun too hard, and it like jammed in my ear. But yeah, this one is still there. But I don't really wear earrings though. Maybe a cat. I think so. Connect. I think so. It sounds silly, but they hold wisdom. Some of us, you don't know. Okay. Peace of mind. That came to me too in a dream. There's a guy. There was this. I was in an Uber once. This was not too long ago. I was in an Uber, and this older guy, he's like in his 60s. He was telling me about like uh, being a vegan and vegetarianism, and stop eating this, stop doing that, and sharing information and stuff. And a week later, I had the same guy coming to me in my dream and was telling me about that I had a connection with Atlantis, that I was Atlantean and Jupiterian. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, but he said Atlantean and Jupiterian. And then I woke up like, what the hell is that? What is Jupiterian? Mm, mm-hmm, mm. Nothing wrong with being you, shorty, you know? But if I went around telling people, I'm Atlantean and Jupiterian, they'll be like, if you don't get out of here crazy. Oh, yeah. I love the stars, throwing in the water. Me too. Me too. I used to have a connection to stars when I was younger too. Jupiter, and I was told I was part of some half cat, half light race of beings. Turned out the person who told me was a scammer. Oh, well, mine came to me in my dream, so yeah, it's a little different than them scamming you. But yeah, that's weird. Somebody trying to scam you, telling you that you're half a cat race. What the hell? Power hungry from someone. I was told my past life was Atlantis. Okay. And I chose to be born again near Mount Shasta for the connection. Oh, wow. Cool. You never know with the way things are going now. You never know. Different people could be reuniting, coming together, and don't even realize what's going on, you know? Soul reincarnation. Yep. Yes, we probably do. I connect so much with my dreams that I could trust my dreams more than what's happening in reality. Oh, that's good that you have that connection with your dreams, Vandita. Yeah, and I agree with you when you peace of mind. There's a lot of stuff. I think there's you that said that. I think it was you that said that there's a lot of stuff that goes on in this world that we don't know about, and a lot of stuff that people would think is science fiction or that they won't believe because we were taught the complete opposite or we were not taught about those specific things. And I think that for a lot of us, information is given to us through dreams as well. But a lot of us are quick to dismiss it because it seems so far fetched or um, like science fiction. Hey, SM, what's up? How's it going? I'm doing good. Good that you're doing good too. You're doing great. Um, we're just talking about spiritual gifts. Um, talking about a little bit of everything: spiritual gifts, sleep paralysis, psychic powers and gifts and stuff like that, and what comes along with having those spiritual gifts. We're also talking about past lives and past life connections, all that good stuff. We've been on here for a minute now, like hours. 3 hours, God. That's a long time. I'm getting hungry too. Go get me something to eat. I'm gonna go eat me a fake hot dog. A plant-based hot dog. A plant-based chili dog with vegetarian chili and coleslaw and some vegan cheese. Oh, you do? Oh, that's what's up. So how do you eat? How do you eat yours? How do you eat your fake plant-based hot dogs? I love chicken sandwiches. Back when I was a vegetarian, Boca brand had the best chili. Oh, I need to try that. I remember they had Boca burgers, but I don't eat those. I like the there's some company that makes black bean burgers, and then they make the garden burger. I like those. Yeah, I think that's what I got too. Light Life. I think I got that one too. But I got the big ones, right? They got like the smaller ones. They got the normal size ones. I got the bigger ones. It's like less in the package. I think it's like five of them in the package. But I got the bigger ones this time. Gouda. Boca burgers are nasty. Try Amy's. Oh, I don't eat Boca burgers. I eat I can't think of the name right now. Is it Morningstar? I don't know. I like black bean burgers. I like black bean burgers and garden burgers. Smoked Gouda. It's your weakness. What do I think about brie cheese? A little bit of brie and some some brie and some crackers, some rosemary crackers. Um, Mannion, what's up? What is popping? What is up? Yeah, Morningstar. Yeah, that's what it is. Morningstar also has a falafel patty. I like the falafel patty too. Rosemary crackers. Yeah, that's him. And Shorty said brie is too buttery. I like brie on sandwiches too. Amy's have. I know that Amy's brand because Amy's has like some chili and stuff too. They got some stuff in a can and stuff too. I think I've seen it, and they got like dinners and stuff. I've seen Amy's. Lion's mane mushroom. I never heard of that. Oh my god, you're making me hungry. I can't eat. Oh, SM talking about teeth implants. How does that like? Are they really expensive? How many did you get? Provolone cheese is good. Yeah, it is. I like provolone. I like mozzarella, provolone, goat cheese. Oh god, it's painful. I have a payment plan just for it. Okay, all right. Yeah, I heard they were expensive. Crazy, and I bet it's painful. So did you get them? Did you get them all done at one time, or did they have to like pull your tooth, do some sort of setting, and then you come back later? So it's 8,000 for four. So it's like 2,000 a piece. Okay, got you. Four, yes, no, yes, it's taking me 2 months. Oh wow. Well, I wish you a speedy recovery, and now you're gonna have those. Not gonna have any more tooth issues. I'm not sure about the pricing and how it works. Oh, got you, got you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Were you having like bad like teeth issues before that they had to like to pull your tooth out and put another one in? Feel better soon. Yeah. Sending healing your way. We're all sending healing your way that you'll be feeling better soon and back to eating your regular foods. I have. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Got you. Got you. You can get the full thing, bone graft, implant, and cap for around 8. That's what yeah, Mexico is like the bomb. Like, what's up with Mexico? I heard a lot of people go down to Mexico for surgeries too. Well, for dental work. The U.S. is ridiculous. I know, I know. I'm about to go. I'm about to head for some food too. Oh yeah, yeah. You can't travel. That's right. That's right. I think when I need to get like dental work, and I might need one on a tooth that I have here that I cracked. I might go try to go down to Mexico too after all this is over with. I hate getting dental work and operations or stuff. I got a root canal too one time. That wasn't the root canal wasn't so bad though. It was just like the numbing stuff. I don't like that feeling. But the root canal was like they were like, oh, it's gonna be so painful afterwards and da 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 da. And it's like, it was cool. I didn't even need any pain meds or anything like that. I was good. They said it was gonna be swollen for a week. It wasn't. Mine was just like nothing ever happened after that. The initial numbing stuff wore off. Mm, it is bad, but 6 hours later, I feel okay after Tylenol, but it still feels. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, you gotta get your teeth. We gotta get two pulls Tuesday. Wow, Sophia, I wish you luck. I wish you luck. But I hear you, SN. At least you got past the initial part of having it done, and now it's just like you have to go through the healing phase, and then hopefully you'll be done with that for a while. I just missed the pool. I won't go swimming until this is over. Folks are in the pool daily in my apartment complex. Bro, common sense isn't common, clearly. Shorter. Yes, I have 3 more, but I'll do them. Okay, yeah, yeah. I remember getting all my wisdom teeth like cut out of. I had impacted wisdom teeth, and I had to get them all cut out at one time. The doctor was like, at first the dentist was like, okay, we're gonna do this one and do that one, and then you come back later for that one. I said, no, you're not. You're gonna do all 3 of them at the same time because I'm not gonna be running back and forth here. I want to get them all done at the same time, and they did all mine at the same time, and I had stitches in my mouth and everything. Yeah. they those people are tripping. Like you think I want to let you cut on my mouth this time and then let it heal, and then I gotta go back for no. Let's just do them all at one time and get it over with. Exactly, exactly. Do them all now. Don't play with me. I'm not going back and forth. Get cut one week and then get cut the next week. No, it was so funny. Um, they were like in the space where the tooth was. He's like, if you get any food in those areas, that we're gonna have to cut them. We're gonna have to cut it open again. One time I made a mistake and got some food caught in there. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna let this guy like do another surgery on my mouth and then put more stitches. So I went in there with like before, and I had an appointment too. I know this might sound gross, but like I went in the bathroom and I took a toothpick, took a toothpick, and I got that food, scraped that food out of there. It was hurting and everything, it was bleeding and everything. I took that food out of there, um, gargled with some salt water, warm salt water. Went into the dentist and he said, "Oh, everything's looking good." Yeah. I was like, I'm not letting you catch food stuck in my mouth and then you're gonna start cutting. No, we're not gonna do that. Mm-mm. But yeah, I passed it, and then I would have done. Yeah, because I don't want him to start. I don't want him to I don't want him to do. I didn't want him to cut my mouth again. Don't play with it. Yeah, yeah. That's in the past. It's healed up. It's done with. It's over with now. But I hear you, shorty. Um, Not exactly, man. You're not today. Not today. Mm-mm. Not today. It's not gonna happen. So I did it myself. I was good. You will not believe. I also put okay, no black seed oil. Then never mind, no black. I remember once one of my feelings came out, my tooth feelings, and I put my own back in. I don't know. Like, I had the materials and everything. Oil pulling is for the brave. I can't do it. Why not, man? I can't do oil pulling. I use coconut oil on my teeth also. What does coconut oil do for your teeth, SM? Oh yeah. I've done like oil pulling, and I've also like I make my own mouthwash with I use hydrogen peroxide, um, clove oil, cinnamon oil, and water, and I make my own mouthwash. That works really good. Hey, I'll probably pay for it later, but right now we got to keep it moving. We got to keep it moving. Cause sometimes that dentist stuff is too expensive. They try to kill you. It is ridiculous. And when you can go to other countries, I read that it helps get rid of bacteria. What gets rid of bacteria? I'm trying to. Although there's some dental work where we have to get done. Um, yeah. Coconut oil. Okay, cool. Yeah. So hopefully, shortly around that time, I'll be able to fly on down to Mexico. Se habla español. Coconut oil pulling. I heard about it. It's supposed to be antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. Prevents cavities. Oh. Hemp oil, black seed oil, grapeseed is nice. Full immune system protection. 333. Cool. Tree. Yes, hemp oil too. I can't go to Mexico. I want to. I want to. Just okay. When you go to Mexico, just say, okay, only gonna spend this amount of money on some silver jewelry. That's it. But yeah, I think more and more people, more and more Americans are going to like places out of the country to get their stuff done because the U.S. is so overpriced. No, yeah, I know how you feel. Trust me, short. I know how you feel. Self control and Mexico don't go together. I know. I love to go to Mexico. My sis went last year and said the bars never close. Which part of Mexico they should go to? You should go like to Cabo or something like that. I mix coconut oil, bentonite. Oh yeah, I use bentonite clay too, but I just use it like in leave it on my teeth for a while and let it sit for a while and then I take it off. Gonna plate my food. Oh, Manny ain't playing. Manny's gonna eat. Just like Vegas folks have me laughing when they gamble their paychecks. Oh my God. See, if I went to Vegas, I'll go to Vegas and be like, okay, where's the food? Like, I wouldn't be like, where's the casinos and where's the drinks? I'd be like, okay, what do you guys eat out here? What's the best places to eat? I'm ready to go get some food. Because I don't care for like gambling and slot machines and stuff. Mm-mm. Vegas Strip is open now. SM, are you there too? Are you in Vegas too? The food is so good and cheap here. I've gained too. Oh, that's another thing. Gaining weight. Eating so much good food and gaining weight. Like I'm trying to take off some weight now. You can add a bit of essential oil like tea tree or peppermint oil to it. But yeah, I'm trying to lose a little couple pounds. I'm gonna lose like maybe like 20 pounds. But good thing my weight when I gain weight, um, height. Oh, thank you, peace of mind. Thank you. I'm like height weight. What is it? Weight height proportionate. So it's like the weight evens out like yeah, everywhere it evens out. But yeah, I want to lose some weight. I want to get a little light on my toes again. I wish I'm somewhat. I wish no, I'm somewhat of a what's the boring state? The ratio, yeah. I'm cute. I'm cute and you just say I'm cute and fluffy. She said I'm cute and fluffy. I used to work in a weight loss clinic. I've seen some things. You look. Thank you, SM. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I lost 85 pounds by not eating out and making food at home. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. It helps to know how to cook. Everybody don't know how to cook, but at least I know how to cook. Thank God for that. I don't ever have to eat out either. But yeah, I think I just want to lose weight. I want to lose weight to just like you know, for health reasons to keep my health like in check and stuff like that. You know, I take care of my teeth, but lost most of my back teeth. I believe I got it from my mother because she lost all her molars at a young age. My father, on the young hand, has all. Wow, your father's lucky. Same here, lost 20. Ask him, how did you lose yours? How did you lose your 20 pounds? I used to blame the weight on my kids. It no longer works since they are 6 and 16 years old. I know. Yeah, it's up to you. I lost a lot of weight before too by running every single day and then doing meal replacements. But I needed to lose weight. I needed to lose weight within a short period of time because I was going to Asia for something, so I needed to lose weight fast. And I lost weight like really quick by running every single day. Only 15 minutes I ran, and then I ate meal replacements, and then I ate like a meal on a small saucer plate. But now I want to keep eating. I want to, but I want to lose weight. But I want to keep eating. But I started losing weight too. But I started back exercising. I lost 40 pounds in 6 months eating Mexican food. What? What kind of Mexican food you eating? I also walked around a lot exploring. Maybe that helped. Yeah, that helps too. Cause I know when I'm in Hawaii, I walk around a lot and I'm in the sun a lot and I lose weight like really, really fast. And I think for me, the sun has something to do with it too. You know, the sun, um, the nutrients we get from the sun, sweating, combination walking, all that good stuff. And I notice like when I'm back home, I eat a lot of ate a lot of sushi, poke, um, like fish, raw fish stuff, rices and stuff like that. I lost weight before in the past. I lost 4 pounds this week. I'm sure I regained it back since we had pizza. Ate pizza. I know pizza sounds good right about now. I like a good New York. I like a good New York style pizza, the folding kind. It could just be cheese because I don't eat the meats and stuff on there, but it could just be cheese. Bread is a devil. It is. I ate a lot of street foods. I never limited my portions, and I was shocked. I released a lot of stress too. I was on my own traveling, and that could have been a lot too. I think stress levels has a lot to do with it too. You know, lowering your stress levels makes losing weight easier because the higher your stress levels, the more your body's gonna retain weight. Hence why they call it some of the weight that we gain stress weight, and they say that's the hardest to take off, the stress weight. It's so funny when some people get stressed out and when they're going through stress, some people gain weight and then some people lose weight. You know, it's kind of crazy how different bodies react. I never limited my portions. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Bread will bread had me bloated really fast. I used to do lettuce wraps all the time, like lettuce in place of bread. But for somehow I just slipped back into eating bread, croutons on salads, all that stuff. I just joke about it. Heat makes things swell, but to be serious, I know it's not healthy. But when it comes to heat, I promise if I went back to Hawaii now, no, if I went back to Hawaii right now, I have to be subject to a 14-day quarantine, and then I'd be able to go to the beach after 14 days. But being in Hawaii, walking in the sun, walking and stuff like that, the weight just like melted off of me so fast. Like within 2 weeks, I had lost like 15 pounds. Make oopsie bread as an alternative to regular bread. It's a bread made from egg and cream cheese. Oopsie bread? I never heard of that before. Bread made from egg and cream cheese. Oopsie bread. Have you guys ever tried just egg? That the scrambled egg, like the plant based egg scramble. Oh yeah, I love it too. I like it. I like it. I make me some just egg. I like eating my just egg like this. I like my just egg with onions, tomatoes, bell pepper, jalapeno pepper, some kind of spicy pepper, and then I put salt, pepper, and I put curry powder in it. I put that on a piece of toast. Oh my God, it's so good. Low carb tortilla for my bread fix. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to try vegan. Oh, vegan. Yeah, I have vegan mayo in the refrigerator now. It's called Vegenaise or something like that. Vegenaise. I have that there. It tastes good. It tastes good to me. I use it on everything. Like if I'm making a sandwich, something like that, or something that needs mayo, I'll use that, and it just tastes the same to me. Another oopsie bread is cloud bread. I heard of cloud bread. Cloud bread. That sounds yummy. I heard of cloud bread before. I like it scrambled with turmeric. Roasted vegetables with avocado with gluten-free bread. Okay. I need to try some gluten-free. Where do you get your gluten-free bread from? I need to go to, it's a Whole Foods right around the corner from me, so I might go over there and see if they got some gluten-free bread. I want to try something like that to get like an alternative, you know? Speaking of Whole Foods, y'all ever had their vegetarian cookies? The vegetarian oatmeal cookies? uh, Sprouted bread is good too. Oh, I heard about that, but I never tried it. Whole Foods, yes, and any grocery store has some. Okay, in the freezer? Oh, okay, that's different. I never know to look in the freezer, so I'll check next time. What? Peace of mind? That's what's up. It won't mess up your kidneys. It's great for diabetes and insulin resistance. They live on a farm, super down to earth. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Whole Foods has changed a bit than what it was back in the days before it was highly commercialized. But yeah, I like soul food. No, I like Whole Foods. I know, right? Food for the soul. Exactly. I like soul food too. What kind of soul food do you like, SM? With me, soul food is like it's not one of my favorite types of foods, but I like it from time to time. You know, like maybe like uh, peace of mind. Maybe like what is it? Macaroni and cheese, collard greens, stuff like that. But I don't care for like cornbread and stuff like that. I don't like cornbread. Yams, I like yams too. Black eyed peas, okay, I can eat them. And collard greens, I gotta have some hot sauce on them. Put some hot sauce on some collard greens. I can eat those just like by itself, like collard, cause they're greens, right? It's a leafy green. So if you try ketchup, I never had it with ketchup. If you try it and you want to avoid the keto flu, make sure your electrolytes are balanced. You can make your own salt water when you fast to avoid mashed potato. Oh, I love mashed potatoes too. I love fresh mashed potatoes, not the box kind. Not the box ones, but the fresh ones. Oh my God, that's so good. I cook soul food only during Thanksgiving and Christmas. Too much. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is fatty. Ooh, I like sweet potatoes, sweet potato souffle stuff. I like that stuff too. Ooh, sweet potato pie. I must be hungry. I'm just all this food is popping into my head. Sweet potato pie. I like sweet potato pie, and I like Korean sweet potatoes. Korean sweet potatoes are good. Like roasted Korean sweet potatoes. I'll even take those sweet potatoes boiled also. Korean sweet potatoes are the bomb. You don't even I put Korean sweet potatoes and I put a little sea salt on top of it. Oh my god, I make sweet potato pie every. Oh, that's what's up. S&M. Why did I say S&M? SM. What the hell? Um, I miss yams and collard greens. Haven't had those in forever. Yam and collard greens. That sounds good. I just don't like when they put the meat or stuff inside the collard greens. I don't like that. I just like just collard greens. That's it. Don't put that other stuff in there. Wow, I never had that. Okay, I'll add it. Oh yeah, you talking about Korean sweet potato SM? Yeah, Korean sweet potato. They're purple on the outside and they're white on the inside. They're sweet. You don't even need. They're sweet, and you don't need to add nothing to it. You can eat it just like that and just sprinkle a little salt on it. Mm. My mom used to make the best oxtails, rice, and peas. I can't. I don't. No oxtails for me, shorty. My family eats oxtails too. We got a Caribbean element in there too. Is what poi? Poi is no, poi is taro. Taro root is poi. It's made from poi. Korean sweet potatoes. Oh yeah, Korean sweet potatoes are good. Like I said, get it. You can roast them, or you can even boil them. To me, boiling them is even good too. Cut it open, sprinkle you a little sea salt in it, and you don't need nothing else. There's just that. You're talking about them. Yeah, I don't like that ham hock and pork knuckles and pork toes and whatever else. I don't like that stuff. And like if the lumpia is so good. Lumpia, pancit. I love Filipino food. I love Filipino food too. But I like lumpia. I like cause I used to make lumpia too. I would make it with like sweet potato and put some kind of meat in there too. When I was eating beef and stuff back in the days, but yeah, peanut butter soup. Oh yeah, Ghanaian style peanut butter soup. I like. Only part I can't eat are the ew, chitlins. I can't wrap my mind around it. Oh, but funny thing is about a lot of cultures eat pork intestines. A lot of cultures do. Some of my friends are from Nicaragua. They eat chitlins too. In Korea, they eat pork intestines too. You can grill them. Yeah, a lot of people eat pork intestines. I've had chitterlings back in the days too. I would eat them with like hot sauce and onions. But now, mm-mm, no chitterlings for me. Cow eyeballs. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-uh. No cow eyeballs. No cow eyeballs. No. Is it cow tongue they use? No cow tongue. No none of that. No pig ears. No pig. I don't eat none of that. I don't eat that stuff anyway. So I know, right? SM. Who's making dinner? I'm hungry too. Who's gonna order some dinner? I miss my Indian, African carry out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's an African. No, there's a Nigerian restaurant I go to sometimes. It's called Ike's. It's pretty good. I like me some jollof rice. I like me some chicken suya. Indian food is good too. I never had Ethiopian food yet. I love Indian fufu also. Yeah, fufu, egusi soup. That too. Egusi with some fufu. Yeah, I need to try. I need to try Ethiopian food. I want to try that. I've tried practically everything else, but Ethiopian. There's a restaurant not too far from me too, an Ethiopian restaurant. Should try it one day. I hate American food. It's so limited to so. um, mm. When it comes to American food, I think it's just like plain, plain. That's all. When I think of American food, I just think of plain. Like there's no jazz. I don't know. No heart, no soul. It's just there. I don't know. But yeah, I like Italian American food. And there's some Italian American food like chicken parm, stuff like that. All right, y'all. Thinking about to head out of here. I need to eat. All this talking about food. It's time for me to go get me something to eat. Okay. I definitely can. We'll definitely do this again. My kids need me. I feel like we'll definitely do this again and link up with you guys and have some conversations. Nice talking to you too. Nice talking to everybody. I really thank you guys so much for sticking in here for this long time, just chilling. All right, SM. You take care. It's nice meeting you too. Wish you a speedy recovery, and hope to see you guys soon. Okay. You have a good night too, Mystic Mountain Dance. Thank you so much. You have a great night and take care too. And thank you all for stopping by, chatting, and linking up and sharing. I know, right, Shorty? You too. Go. Your kids are calling you. All right, you guys. Take care. Much aloha to you all. Much alofas. Take care.